We are live in Dallas, Texas, where everything is cold, but here goes some OT7 football. We got Level 82 taking on the powerhouse, the #1 seeded Low Pro, and they are fighting for playoff lives here to OT7. Hey, man, we got the best high school football players from around the nation, and they're all competing to see who can be the best. I go by the name of Snipe Jones, joined by my brothers, Karen Hickey Simple, and the QB guru, Mo Hassan. Fellas, wait, hold on. What's with the hat?
Hello, princess.
Okay. I mean, I thought I seen it all from you, Karen. I guess not.
No, I'm excited for some football today.
Oh, okay. Mo, how you doing?
Hey, you boys look good. It's about 6 or 7 degrees, but Mike is about to throw 6 or 7 touchdowns.
He might throw 6 or 7 picks to Joey O'Brien. Who knows? But Mikey Eugenio, one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen.
I mean, honestly, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever put on a uniform, to ever lace up a pair of cleats, to ever throw a football. Yesterday, went off again, setting the record for most points scored in an entire game. They're 7-0. They're looking to go undefeated and clinch the Platinum Division today. Can he do it?
Well, look, I'm
Diamond
taking,
Division, rather. Sorry.
On the Diamond Division.
Yeah.
On the other side for Level 82, I'm taking Gavin Sidwar. He's the leader for Level 82. With head coach Torrey Smith, they've got NFL pedigree behind him. He's been in this system for many, many years, and he's improved every time he's arrived at OT7. Now he's a big recruit on the national stage. And guys, I'm calling it right now. If he plays well, they're going to upset Low Pro.
Wow.
Okay, he doubled down.
Wow.
Double down on it. Okay.
Crazy.
Well, fellas, let the games begin. What a way to open up the first game of the day. Low Pro and this blazing hot Level 82 team. As you can see, both of these teams are freezing cold, so it's going to come down to who wants it more, Kieran.
I definitely think it's going to come down to who wants it more, who's feeling it more in this cold, who's getting in rhythm, who's keeping their body warm. And honestly, I think the advantage does go to Level 82, to your point, Mo. They're from the north. This guy's from PA. This is like what the weather's like up there come fall time. So I'm excited to see what they can do. It's going to be a tough first 2 games for Low Pro here today.
Some things you need to know here at OT7. A first down is acquired once you reach the... Oh! Thought he got picked off. The first down was acquired once you reach the opposite 20-yard line. Also, the point system goes as such. A touchdown is worth 7 points. Defense can pick it off and run it back. Defense will be rewarded 7 points. And if you see that goal football come out, that is called a money drive, which when a money drive, touchdown is worth 10 points instead of 7. You only get 1 a game, so you gotta use it properly.
Yeah.
Low Pro's a team that barely needs to use it because they're usually up by 40.
That's
right. Yeah. I don't think they ever use a money drive. They use it actually normally when they're blowing people out more than they do.
Yeah, we saw them almost break the scoring record yesterday, last night.
Yeah, almost put up 6-7 on RWE.
Yeah, Cam Water was in tears last night, man. You know what? I felt sorry for him because that's my brother, man. It's nothing worse than seeing your homie just getting beat to shreds, man, right in front of you. There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't know, maybe I'm a sicko. I enjoy it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I enjoy it a lot.
Nothing wrong with that, baby.
But no, look, for Level 82, I think there are a few things here to their advantage, and you alluded to the weather being a factor, a lot of these guys being from the Northeast. The other one, they're sitting at 6-3. They need this win to get into the playoffs here. The committee
shot downfield.
Did he catch it?
What a catch! Miles McAfee working back towards the football on the underthrown deep ball and making a play on a huge 4th down to extend the drive for Level 82.
Way to look back at it.
That Mo, unbelievable, working back to the ball.
Hey, the underthrown go ball, one of the best balls.
Best plays.
And especially when you have a guy like Miles McAfee who could just make a play on it like him, the 4-star sophomore. Hey, he's got an Ohio State offer tonight.
Hey, man, what catches like that, man?
Yeah.
Come to the Ohio State University.
Did he bring that in? He did!
What a
Messiah Mickens, the running back Penn State commit, making an insane catch. We're going to have to take another look at that one, fellas. That was incredible.
What a catch, Messiah Mickens. You don't see running backs making those plays often in the back of the end zone. One hand? And
unless his back foot was in. I think it was out, though.
They're going to say no catch there after originally ruled a touchdown on the field.
Hey, still impressive, though.
Impressive.
So impressive.
So the body control to even make that catch right there.
Yeah,
back in the end zone.
got themselves a good one.
They definitely do.
Now, as we know, fellas, Level 82 is coached by the 2-time Super Bowl champion winner, Torrey Smith.
Yep.
You know, I mean, this guy is huge in the Maryland-Baltimore area, giving back to the youth. As you guys mentioned, they used to play in this cold weather, but the faith that he has in his quarterback, Gavin Sidwar, is among the top in the league, and there's why. Another touchdown for Gavin. He's had an amazing season so far here at OT7, and we watched him come in as a nobody to a 4-star.
From a nobody to a somebody.
Look, watch him start to his right, goes left, and then comes back to the middle to start wide receiver Miles McAfee. When we talk about momentum and getting into a rhythm, like Gavin Sidwar is in that conversation as one of the best quarterbacks here at OT7.
I mean, Mikey Eugenio said yesterday, if he's number 1, then
Gavin Sidwar
number 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's high praise right there from who we call Micah Mahomes, which he hates. But it is what it is. And now we get to see this low-pro team. I mean, hey, fellas, this low-pro team is without a doubt the Kansas City Chiefs of OT7. Everything from execution, quarterback play, dynamic receivers, even coaching, right? Like, John is the Andy Reid of OT7. It might be the most accurate comparison we have in this team.
And I love his attire today. You know, he's got the Gatorade towel around the head, and he always wears the Crocs out here. He just went socks underneath the Crocs in the cold weather. He still didn't switch up the Crocs.
And meanwhile, my guy DeJour is with that 4-star QB right now.
Hi guys, I'm here with Gavin Sidwar.
Oh
Word on the street is,
oh my goodness!
you don't like the cold, but you wish it was colder. Can you elaborate on that?
We do got an advantage being from north that's cold, but it's a little too cold. I don't like it.
Okay, and I mean he has to go in the field, guys. But what can you say about taking on this powerhouse low pro?
They a great team. Micah, a great guy.
He had to go, guys. I'm so sorry.
Micah is a great guy, and the throw he just made was unbelievable. On the money, Mo.
This was a frozen rope. My God.
Oh, my goodness.
Micah Mahomes.
Now let's see if level 82 can respond, fellas. You got to remember, it's all about getting into the playoffs, right? With level 82, I believe with that big win level 82 had, that they kind of punched their ticket. I guess time will tell, but I'm a big fan of level 82 making it to the next week in the playoffs. I think they deserved it. I think they showed us that they're one of the better teams in the country.
Yeah, it's a little bit like March Madness. Teams are heating up at the right moment, and that's level 82 right now.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're not ranked, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Leighton,
who's making these?
Unbelievable that level 82 is not ranked right now.
Disrespectful.
Unbelievable. Just had to let him know that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta, you
gotta let him know.
Let him know. Yeah.
Second down for level 82. Got a man across the middle. Oh, got a
big shot right there.
No pun intended.
Yeah, nah, he got level 82.
Golly.
No, but I do think this level, I like the hat that he's got there, but I do think this level 82 team is going to have one of the best shots to knock off Low Pro. They started off 7-0. They're essentially they're 2 wins away right now from clinching this platinum, or sorry, the Diamond Division.
Yeah.
And, you know, they have to play them, and they have to play Tucson Turf, 2 of the hottest teams that we saw yesterday. Yeah. These are the first 2 matchups that Low Pro is going to have today, and can they get it done?
But these teams have to go all out against this level 82 team. I mean, they're more than capable of beating anybody here, right? Yeah. I mean, the receiving core that they have, the defense, right? Speaking of defense, they're going on defense right now. Number 6, Joey O'Brien has shown us that he is one of the most dynamic defensive players in the country. 2 games yesterday with 3 picks in a single game. You heard me right.
Yeah. 2
different games with 3 picks. Meanwhile, level 82 is flipping the field. That's our version of a punt here at OT7. The opposite team will start with their ball on the 10-yard line. But guys, hey, Joey O'Brien is the truth, man.
Snipe, he already has 10 interceptions. He had 10 interceptions after their 8th game last night.
He almost got one the game before, the first game of today that wasn't broadcast.
Taking a shot downfield. It's going to be incomplete, but
do you think Micah is like? Do you think Micah purposely stay away from him, Mo? Like when you went against like these really good safeties and these 5-star quarterbacks, like did you purposely go away from him or did you trust your work?
Yeah, when you're playing against a guy like Joey O'Brien, you watch pre-snap, where's Joey, and you throw away from him. That's what you do. But look, it's really a chess match because Coach John, we alluded, he's kind of like the Andy Reid. We got the Micah Mahomes comparison. They're going to move around their pieces and target him, try to bring him down, throw those deep posts as we saw before. Micah just short, or like almost.
Oh, and a rare drop from Zyron Minor. I don't think I've ever seen him drop a ball.
It's cold, man.
It is cold.
It could be the weather. A lot of these guys from Hawaii,
Wow.
Vegas, it's blazing hot where they from.
And right now,
no
huge
sleeves.
third down. Yeah, no sleeves.
What's up with that, Snipe?
Hey, man.
You're out here shivering.
Big dog got to eat, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Here's Coach right here. I mean, he's chewing out Mike in this drive. I don't know what's happening, but heard him yelling at him down over there.
He's got a nice
John.
scarf, too.
Micah rolling out, looking down the field.
Right back to Zyron.
He trusts him.
Yeah,
right?
he
He's like, hey, you might have dropped that one. That was my first time seeing you drop a pass.
I know you're not going to drop
bored,
it.
okay?
Got you in a big fourth down here. Fourth down and about 8. The chance to try to get a first down here. This would be a huge stop for level 82 after they just had to flip the field.
So, Mo, if you're in this situation, right, 4th and short, you got your options. What are you looking at here?
Well, first of all, look at where number 6 is, and he's to the field, throw away from him. and you got Zyron Minor there. He's your security blanket. Watch this pre-snap motion they've got. And a beautiful ball right there on the
doing an entirely opposite side of the field.
That's the game plan right there. That's the game plan.
That was to Bryson Sensano. I mean, he just has, look, coming into the season, low pro, their leading receiver last year, Kinda Watson, he's been hurt.
Yep.
He's not playing. We're going to see him back probably at the championship or at the playoffs, whenever we see low pro again. But they haven't missed a beat offensively, guys.
No, it's a real next man up mentality. And Zyron, tough drop there over the middle. But Zyron Minor, you talked about him earlier. He's been that next guy. It's crazy to think he's a freshman in high school, too.
He's ridiculous. He's shifty as all hell. He's quick as all hell. He's getting touchdowns and grabs and the ball out of the air like all hell. I don't know. I don't know what else to.
By the way, guys, if you're just now tuning in, we are extremely close to 1 million subscribers. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You know, man, we really appreciate that. And also hit the like button on this stream as well. Hey, Karen, what they saying in the chat right now?
They're actually having a Cooper flag discourse on whether he's staying next year or not. What do you guys think?
Hey, man, tough loss yesterday to Houston. I kind of called it. I got to put that out there. However, I would not be surprised if we see a world where Cooper Flag comes back.
Wow.
And his business, man. The NIL, the money opportunities. He might make more money on the second year than he does in the NBA.
Wow.
You breaking news here, Snipe? Did he tell you something?
Nah, you know, Cooper ain't answer my calls, man. Yeah, he ain't answering
I think when you look at the teams that could do that, he's also young, though. He's like 18.
Yeah.
He'd be in the NBA at 18.
He'll still be first pick next year.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be the first pick regardless. Well, him and AJ Devanza, what if AJ just has a crazy year? You never know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. But I think it'll be interesting. Chat, let us know what you think. Is Cooper Flag going to stay next year, or is he going to go?
Second and goal right here for Mike Eugenio. Got a man in motion. Great defense.
Oh, beautiful little arrow route right there.
I mean, I guess no defense is good for Mike.
Yeah, none.
Yeah, they do such a good job with these option routes, and it's almost a cheat code in the slot, right? Especially when you're on the same page with your receiver. You know where he's going to run, and Mike is just going to hit you every time.
We got a 3rd and goal. The 1 minute warning just happened. So now, minute left, fellas. Low Pro does get the ball back after the half.
Running a lot of clock off, trying to get this score right before the half, and they do get the ball back after halftime as well.
I feel like
Mike,
he had a
nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like he had Zyron Minor right there on that flat right there. Why don't you think he threw it?
Well, yeah, that is the one thing we saw from Micah yesterday. He is getting off his first reads a little too quickly. And you know, sometimes he wants to hit the home run play instead of just taking what the defense is giving him.
This year he's been going a whole lot more vertical than other years.
They're taking shots.
Yeah, they be picking people apart. This year, I mean, he's pushing that thing downfield.
Oh, and it works.
Took a lot of shots.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, a lot. So they were just wanting wide open though at the end of the day. Well. Oh, and he drops it.
Oh, couldn't bring it in. A great stop by this level 82 defense. And it has been the story of OT7, at least this week, man. Level 82 defense needs to be talked about a lot more. Great stop, giving them an opportunity to try to put some points over for that.
Yeah, right here, I mean, I expected this catch to be made.
Yeah,
right in his hands.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh, Micah did throw a bit of a wobbler right there.
Well,
but
look, it went straight to him.
Yeah, it did go straight to his hands, yeah.
So level 82 gets bailed out. That's the stop they needed. 21 seconds to go down and score because, like you said, Kieran, Low Pro gets the ball second half.
Uncharacteristic drop by Low Pro. You usually see him make those passes. And also, I mean, you made a hot take mode that might not be hot, right? If they're playing like this, if they're dropping passes they usually catch in their sleep, if it's freezing cold, it might be the best time to beat them.
Yeah, And it's a smart throw, spike right there from Gavin Sidwell. Reset, give Torrey Smith, the head coach, time to dial up a play here.
And they're undefeated.
Shot to the end zone right here.
7-0. Will they take their first loss? Is Mohsen the real guru? Does he know ball?
Hey, I'm a ball knower.
Hey, man.
Hey.
They're going to bring in Zyron Minor here on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay. And also on the defensive end, Jet Washington is also one of the best safeties in the country. You definitely want to throw it away from him as well, and they do.
A smart play to just tap it out of bounds right there. Yeah, no, I think so.
Catch, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was going to take him out of bounds anyway, I think so. It was a smart play to tap it
second half.
There's a 5-yard penalty. It was a hold. Oh, I think it was an early rush from Zyron Minor who came on the field. Or no, holding rather, sorry.
5-yard penalty and an untimed down, so they will get another opportunity to punch it in, and they'll take 5 yards.
Hurry up, y'all, the clock is
Low Pro, man, just giving them opportunities here, dropping touchdowns, dropping mama's milk.
You can't drop mama's milk, but this is situation number 24, Jet Washington, the big, long safety in the back. That's where you want to make a play on the ball here for Low Pro.
Send a man and make a miss, takes a shot. Jet Washington.
That's him right there.
And that is why you don't want to throw that way. Jet Washington, without a doubt.
Oh, 6'5" of them out there catching that ball.
Man.
That's where you need him.
Another illegal rush.
Another one.
Low Pro usually know the rules. They usually know the rules, man. They breaking the rules.
It looks like he came in under 2 seconds. How about the versatility, the mobility by Gavin Sidwell, getting out of there, giving his wide receiver a chance.
I've never seen this many malfunctions from a team like
It is.
this.
I mean, this is, I'll be honest, this is one of the sloppier games I've seen Low Pro play. The two drops, one for a touchdown, and now 2 penalties on 2 big stops here. I mean, it would be very tragic if Level 82 was able to score right here and you gave him a 3rd opportunity.
I'm telling you, boys, upset alert.
Another one, and that might be, okay, Elias handed that. Great defense by Low Pro, stopping 3 straight shots to the end zone. Wow. Let's take a look at the division standings here. As you guys can see, that Diamond division is locked down by Low Pro. They're the only undefeated team right now in the entire league. Meanwhile, Level 82 is in that Gold division, doing their best to creep behind Trillion Boys, who've had an amazing run. Fleaux is at the bottom, 0-8, for crying out loud.
Oh, yeah, what's going on with Fleaux?
Man, they're out of flow.
Yeah,
They're out of flow.
That's fair. Ryan Clark, what's going on?
More like flow,
Come on, Ryan.
progressive, if I was to say so myself.
No, yeah, you're not. But a game we didn't.
Oh! Well, I mean, this
like
is
they drew it off the tip.
That's some only Low Pro stuff. Tips and overthrows.
You gotta get those.
Gotta get those, man.
Just like they
That
drew
was
it up
crazy.
here. And I mean, Mike has said, hey, let's make this one a little flashy.
Yeah, for sure.
Zips that thing over behind his target, and it ends up landing right in the hands of Tanoa Kau'i.
Another one. There we go. Now they get it going.
They're back in a rhythm. But so far, a game we didn't really expect 7-7, especially after the offensive showing we saw from Low Pro scoring like 8 trillion points last night.
I ain't gonna say a game we didn't expect. You expected this, man.
7-7?
I like what Level 82
thought it'd be high scoring.
Yeah, I like what Level 82 is doing on defense right here, though. You don't want to take shots downfield. You got Joey O'Brien playing over the top. They're kind of giving them everything they want underneath until they get to that red zone area. I think that's their strategy for this game. They're going to try to stop them in this red zone.
But to Mo's credit, you know, I felt like, you know, Low Pro was taking a lot of shots. Now we see them back in their methodical offense of taking these under routes. And there we go.
As they take a shot right downfield.
Man, touchdown, Low Pro. Mikey Eugenio does it again.
Jaden Williams right there. He's back after missing a week. And the Sac State commit makes it all happen right here. On this corner route, you see him break off his defender. What an absolutely incredible route.
Yeah, just the separation to get on that corner route. He got about 2-3 yards, and the ball's a little bit behind him, but man, Sac State's they're doing a good job on the recruiting trail, too.
No, they are.
Easy completion right there for Gavin Sidwell.
Bunch of young with the Sac State offer recently.
Yeah, a bunch of young. Ryder Lyons took a visit.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know, man.
Yeah.
Brennan Marion's got it going on over there, man.
I know.
Shout out to Coach Brennan.
And my guy DeJour has Micah Mahomes with him right now.
How you doing, guys? I'm here with Micah Mahomes. Everyone's, you know, worried about this uncharacteristic slow start for you guys, but you seem calm and composed. You're laughing. Can you tell me about this game?
Nah, we good. Just low.
Don't throw flags.
Oh, why is it so late?
You see how Micah, he's very encouraging on the defensive side of the ball. What are you guys looking for to get your offense back in the groove to score like you guys did last night when you guys put up like 135 points?
I just got to get in the rhythm. It's a little cold out here, so a lot of us are not used to it. So we just got to get in the rhythm, get used to it, and just do our thing.
As you heard here, folks, Micah is cold-blooded, and they want it to be colder. Thank you.
Oh, wow. It's colder.
Dude bleeped himself. He might be the GOAT. He bleeped himself. He's the GOAT.
I'm a little bit of a Micah fan, but I like Micah's brother a lot more. We need Micah's
brother was talking that talk last night. Right in Cam Wilder's face, brother. That was something
He
else.
was talking good talk to Cam Wilder. Like they was getting absolutely obliterated by Low Pro. And I think Micah kind of mentioned it. Hey, this is your best chance to beat us, man. It's freezing cold. We're not used to it. We live in Hawaii.
Hawaii kids, Vegas kids, they're not used to this.
Las Vegas, man. You better get us while
Level 82. And another, golly, more flags than United Nations out here.
Man, a little Hold'em Hickey Simple out here. Can't
Call that a pass interference. Yeah, no, this was a lot of
Low Pro doing the best Kieran impression.
a lot of touching going on out there right now.
A little touch and go. Go and touch.
All right, bet. You seem to be a booth favorite. They say that you're the #1 star here at OT7. What can you say about that?
They're right and very correct because I'm just like that and I'm funny.
I see you out here. You're not wearing much layers. Does the cold not bother you, bro? Like, are you just like that?
No, it bothers me a lot. I just don't want to wear my jacket because it's tight.
Okay. What can you tell me about the game right now? Because, I mean, it's not looking like Low Pro, but you guys seem like you're going to win.
Well, they're pushing us right now, but I feel like we're going to win anyways because we're Low Pro.
Okay, I like the confidence. If you could tell your brother one thing on the field, what would you tell him?
Fight the cold.
Okay. Did you and Cam Wilder get into a DM Instagram beef last night?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, wow. Confidence, y'all. Confidence.
Oh, my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. And Cam Wilder is not for the youth.
I don't even know who that is. Wow. That's crazy.
Cam Wilder, I would not take that if I were you.
Oh, my goodness.
Mikey Eugenio's brother said Cam Wilder.
His team already took it.
Cam Johnson. Low Pro and 5.
Low Pro and 5.
Gotta love it.
Great. He's great, man.
Gotta love
We
it.
gotta get him in the booth.
Yes.
That was electric, man.
Sidwar trying to punch it in. 3rd down and goal. Jet Washington with a 40
vertical, just
trying to get
leap
it in.
up out of that one. I'd be terrified trying to get that thing over Jet Washington out there.
Two of the best safeties, I think, in high school football. Jet Washington for Low Pro, Joey O'Brien. And we see the issues. They're just wrecking havoc.
Chase Calico, another
Calico.
Yeah, I think we've seen some elite safety play this season at OT7.
They can also play in the NBA.
Yeah, no, exactly. They probably all can. They're all 6'3". It's ridiculous.
Man. 4th down, must score here, and they don't, but another flag. Oh, my goodness. A lot of flags.
Wow. I wonder what that flag's going to be. They're going to say a holding on defense, so it won't be a replay of down.
Hey, I got to be honest. Low Pro has given Level 82 that have
So many chances.
opportunities to score the football.
You gotta hurt them here though with that. You know what I mean, Mo?
Exactly.
You gotta make them pay for that if you're gonna give you 7, 8 opportunities, 6, 7 opportunities
6, 7
to score a touchdown.
Especially when Micah's on the other side. This is a must-score situation here for Gavin.
Exactly.
Very hard to score in this Low Pro team in the red zone. They don't have a lot of field to work with. Let's see if they can capitalize here and make something happen. This Low Pro defense has been pretty stellar.
Yeah.
See, over the middle. Oh, and another flag.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. A pass interference now. Oh, sorry. You said a holding. Oh, my goodness.
Fellas.
There's going to be another 4th
How
down.
many can we go?
Hey, let's
get another one.
We got to wait and see. I mean, this right here is the most flags I've seen in all my days. Okay?
Oh, they're going to say, yeah, it was a pass interference. So now 4 more downs to potentially score a touchdown. I mean, guys.
If you can't score, then
if you can't score, yeah, it's.
Don't show up to the playoffs.
Yeah.
They literally used the entire clock on this drive.
It's crazy.
Gavin Sidwar for his 8th opportunity. He throws it up, and that's not
going to be out of the back of the end zone. And another. No, I'm playing.
Honestly, it could have been a hold.
Another flag right there.
I think the ref's like, yeah, we got to chill. Yeah, we got to chill.
I mean, this is, to be honest, though, this is now, because of the flags, become a must-score situation for level 82.
Wait, they're back out there.
Look at the clock.
Yeah, they reset.
Yeah, it was a reset first down. Yeah.
All right.
I think it was a hold and a pass interference because the refs motioned for both of them on that one before.
All right.
But guys, I mean, look at the clock. This is a must-score situation right now.
The entire half.
You have to.
This drive.
They had 42 red zone opportunities this drive. Please.
There we go.
And he finally holds on to one.
Or did he?
I'm going to say incomplete. What?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Best goal line stand I've ever seen.
Travis Johnson can't hold on to that. And we're going to go to third down.
I think they're going to set the record for the longest drive of all time.
But it's the longest drive at the goal line. It's been at the goal line.
They've been at the goal line for 9 straight plays.
Hey, Torrey Smith, you need some new goal line plays, brother.
Hey, man.
Hey, next practice only on the goal
Full
line.
on 5 wide.
There we go.
Back of the end zone. That's incomplete. A 4th down again. Low Pro is unbelievable.
Bo, this is what I'm doing. I'm putting Joey O'Brien in the game. And I'm saying, hey, catch this damn ball, and you give me a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
I gave everybody else 20 chances.
There's no way they go 8 plays from the goal line without being able to score. This reminds me of Texas. This is horrible.
I'm surprised they haven't targeted Miles McAfee yet, their star wide receiver.
Hey, somebody got to catch.
I'm not going to lie. Low Pro might really be the Chiefs. This is the only Chiefs thing to happen.
Maybe Elias Koch is the guy he need to look for here. Let's see if he can make it happen. The big body receiver, number 19.
I like it.
See what they can do.
He's open. And
Are you kidding me? There's no way.
He's wide open.
Way.
Snipe, you called it. They go to him.
Oh, my
And he
goodness.
drops it on their 18th attempt on the 1-yard line.
I think that drive had like 15 plays, and they couldn't get it in the end zone.
Wide open, just couldn't bring it in. And now Low Pro has a chance to add insult to injury.
They also have a chance to just run the clock out if they want to. There's only 2 minutes left.
They're smart, they would, for sure.
Or they'll go vertical. Oh my goodness.
We're seeing a lot of drops.
A lot of drops right
This
here.
cold weather is definitely affecting.
And look, they got to get it together, too. They got a huge game coming up next with a chance to maybe seal the division against Tucson Turf.
In fact, this might be the coldest game I've ever done at OT7. I've been here 3 years, and this is usually just some hot summer football.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this feels like a
Snipe, the only
January in Green
Football
Bay.
weather, Snipe. What do you know about that? As you know,
Beautiful ball.
Strike. Oh,
It's a
my
strike.
gosh.
But Snipe, the only time we've ever seen Level 82 win an OT7 event, it was the divisional 2 years ago, and it was in the cold rain in Baltimore.
It was freezing in Baltimore. Or should I say, Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Chat, let us
Catching balls on the Tugan. Stupid.
But that was a big first down because you allow another whole minute probably to wind down here. Level 82 needs a quick stop to stay in this game.
Right here, gonna find Zyron Minor over the middle, and
And now we get back to red zone football. And this is where Level 82 thrives with Joey O'Brien in the back.
Yep. They're gonna need him to make a big play here. Their last game of the season, they have put themselves in position to make the playoffs. They're at 6 wins now. We believe they're going to be a team that's in a lot of teams on the bubble this weekend, and we're going to find out today, like what that playoff picture looks like.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
Hellstar, California Power, all these teams on the bubble.
And that's an absolute missile to the end zone. Low Pro in control, Mo Hassan.
Yeah, that is big. 2-score lead. Now the clock's going to stop here with a 1-minute warning, and we get to NFL clock stoppage rules now here under 1 minute. And we have our onside play available. So a quick score here from Gavin Sidwar, onside play, another score, and they're in play. This game's not over.
A lot of football left. As you mentioned, you can use the onside play here, but the way Low Pro's been playing defense, I'd be surprised they can get 2 touchdowns, let alone 1.
Yeah.
Well, look,
hey, as long as they're not on the 1-yard line.
This is another thing, though, too. They're going money drive right here. So if they get this and successfully get that onside play, they can put themselves in position to win this game. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Money drop here. Once again, it's worth 10 points instead of 7. He takes a shot deep to his man, but throws it out of bounds here.
Out of bounds, and that's okay. I like taking a shot there.
No, that's fine. First down, we're going to take a shot. It's an incomplete ball, so clock's going to stop again under 1 minute.
And fellas, we've mentioned Gavin Sidwar. He's become something of a legend around these parts, okay? I mean, he's been playing great football.
Yeah.
My question to you is, how much does the legend rise if he's the guy that can knock off the undefeated low pro down 2 touchdowns with 50 seconds left?
In this situation, he implants himself firmly in OT7 history.
Lore. OT7 lore. And he's got him.
No, he don't.
He just, well, yeah, look. Just overthrew him a little bit, another incomplete pass. Now you have to think about getting the first down. You take 2 shots, and that's the risk there. Now you had 20 yards here for the first. You really have to think about clock management as well. A 5-yard completion is less valuable than incomplete.
And they're trying to take their shots right here because they really want to get downfield quickly.
Yeah.
Especially with this clock running. But I think just get a play that gets you some yards.
Yeah.
This is high stakes
Get you in
right
some
here.
sort of rhythm right here.
High stakes for low pro is if they can win their next game, fellas, they will clinch the Diamond Division. So this is a nice little tune-up game for a big division game coming up. And as you mentioned,
I like that. Now run up. You got to go get set. This clock is going to run.
yeah, they're done.
And they don't seem to be rushing as fast as they should be.
Yeah, they're fit.
They seem kind of out of it right now.
Do seem to be operating too slowly. They need to hurry up. Clock
And
is
it's a
running.
4th down. They're done.
You got 13 jogging on the field right now. No, just not enough effort. That's going to run 20-plus seconds off the clock after that play.
Yeah.
Not really what you wanted to see right here.
Worst case
especially on a
scenario.
4th down. He's going to take another shot to the end zone. Oh, it's caught.
Oh,
all right.
Hold on.
This game is still alive.
That's Elias Koch, the Rutgers commit in the back of the end zone, makes up for that miss.
And guys, now 1 play from their own 10 to reach the opposing 20. That was a dime, Mo Hassan.
It would be a tie game if they came down with the catch on the previous drive on the open pass. But look, we got the onside play here. No game is over here at OT7.
No game, and the thing is, because Low Pro still has their money drive in their pocket, right here, if Level 82 is able to successfully convert this 1 play from the 10 to the opposing team's 20, they can put themselves in position to win this ball game.
Wow.
Let's see if Gavin Sidwar can pull off the impossible.
Do you believe?
We'll see. Downfield, Koch, he's got him! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
You kidding me? Kieran,
A miracle!
I asked you if Gavin Sidwar can pull off the impossible and come
My goodness!
2 touchdowns, where would he be as a legend here at OT7?
He did it! Oh my! Low Pro is on the brink of losing their first game this season.
In historic fashion, Kieran, 2 back-to-back touchdowns in the blink of an eye, and just like that, they are down with 7 seconds left. I cannot believe my eyes.
Mo, this is why you use your money drive.
That's right.
Low Pro never uses it. This is why I believe you use it, especially preemptively after they got that stop in the red zone with 4 minutes left.
And 7
You don't want to go home with that in your pocket.
Still a lot of time here from Micah Eugenio. I never know. Smart to get out of bounds
Pick
here
up some
to
yards.
Jet
Washington.
Yep.
Gonna pick up a couple. There's 3 seconds left. It's gonna make it a little more manageable. But right now, guys, I mean,
Fellas, I think
Are we going to see the Giants get toppled?
I think we do, and you called it, Mo.
This is
did.
crazy, Mo.
Called it.
What? They were in firm
I was
control of this
laughed at.
game.
Up 2 touchdowns. That's why I love the onside play here at OT7. It always keeps in a chance to win a game. And now this
One
is
play.
for all the marbles.
He's looking Jet Washington.
Throws a shot
Up there.
Oh, Joey O'Brien. Who else would
He might
do
be
it?
able to run it all the way back.
Joey O'Brien with a pick. And level.
Oh my goodness.
They've done it.
The unthinkable.
Level 82 is beat Low Pro. Joey O'Brien with a game-winning pick. I can't believe it. Down 14.
Oh my
with 40
goodness.
seconds left. They pulled it off.
Unbelievable comeback from Level 82. If you want to know why OT7 is much better this season, that is why. The onside play changes everything. A 2-possession game is always within reach. And oh my goodness, the top team in the country just got upset in incredible fashion, Mo.
It's any given Sunday here at OT7, the greatest league on the planet Earth. And what a fitting way to end the game. Star safety Joey O'Brien with the pick.
Welcome to OT7, where anything is possible. Come back for more football right after this. Low Pro, I can't believe my eyes. What a game here at OT7. If you don't like this, you don't like OT7 football. Low Pro just lost their very first game to level 82. It's your boy, DJ Breezy, and I'm here with Adam Brenneman. Adam, what do you think about this game?
That was an insane game du jour. The Giants just fell, and level 82 showed they are one of the best teams here at OT7. Let's look at the highlights.
Yes.
Gavin Sidwar, at level 82 quarterback, played lights out in this game. When their back was against the wall, he finds Elias Koch. And then right here, the game-winning touchdown. Elias Koch, the Rutgers commit, ice in his veins, hands of gold du jour. He makes it happen. Wow.
Now, Low Pro has to play Tucson Turf next, and now that they lost this game, I mean, they can still clinch if they beat Tucson Turf next game.
Yeah, we'll see how Mike Eugenia responds. You just lose a tough one. Can you clinch the division, the Diamond Division, with the win against Tucson Turf? We'll find out pretty soon.
On one of the coldest days.
It's freezing, man. It's cold.
Vault is open. Victory Plus is giving away $500,000 in prizes, including $100,000 in Bitcoin. Every time you stream a full Stars or Ducks game, you're automatically entered. Learn more and get bonus entries at victoryplus.com/victoryvault. Coming up, we're running it back with Low Pro, plus Tucson Turf is in the building. Everyone's been saying that Tucson Turf doesn't have a chance, but I'm on the bandwagon till the wheels fall off. Comment in the chat how much you think Tucson Turf is winning by. I'm jumping in the pit if they win. AB, don't look at me like that. I got Tucson Turf. Buy your mail again.
What is it?
Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You gotta get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this ultimate BMT footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
Go. Salami, pepperoni, and ham, you gotta try Subway's Ultimate BMT. With Subway's Meal of the Day, get 7 of their most legendary subs, like the Ultimate BMT with chips and a drink for just $6.99. And if you're big hungry, make it a foot long for just $3 more. Now back to OT7.
Believe in miracles here in Dallas, Texas. We are live for OT7. We've gathered some of the best high school football players from around the country to compete for an OT7 championship. It's the #1 seeded Low Pro taking on Tucson Turf out of AZ. We just seen the unthinkable, the unfathomable. Low Pro lost their first game, but will they lose back-to-back like a Drake record? I don't know. I go by the name of Snipe Jones. I'm with Kieran Hickey Simple and my guy Mo Hassan. Fellas, What are we feeling about today's so far? I mean, wow.
I mean, things are getting intense, and now all of a sudden, Low Pro is about to be competing for the division lead right here against Tucson Turf.
That's right, a massive game with huge implications on the line.
Absolutely. We just seen Mikey Eugenio last game. He's still Michael Mahomes.
Yeah, he's still Michael Mahomes. He's still special. He went down the field, absolutely diced this team up, and only threw one pick to Mr. Joey O'Brien, which doesn't even really count on your quarterback stats because that man has like 15 picks in 5 games or something crazy like that. Mikey Eugenio has been unbelievable all day. I'm looking to see him get the division win right here in this game.
And on the other side, Tucson Turf, their destiny is in their hands with a win here. They're led by wide receiver James Scott, one of the toughest route runners in the entire country. Just got the LSU offer. He's got USC, Florida State. He is an absolute monster. Nobody can cover this man in the open field.
Absolutely, man. Let the games begin, fellas. These two teams are equally matched. And also, you know, a lot of people say that Tucson Turf plays very similar.
They are.
Low Pro.
Yeah.
I do think of them as a very similar program to Low Pro. A phenomenal system run out there in Tucson, Arizona. And right here, guys, I mean, Low Pro's going to get the ball to start the second half. Tucson's going to get the ball to start the first half. This is going to be a game for the division, essentially, right here. Tucson just controls their destiny with a win. If they just win another one after this, they win the division, which is crazy because Low Pro was in firm control of it right now. They need to win this game in order to win the division.
They do. We don't usually see Low Pro in this situation, so how does a guy like Micah come back with his back against the wall?
Yeah.
And Tucson Turf, like you said, one of the best, most well-run programs in the entire country. They both are, really. Two similar programs facing off.
Oh, that's a tie! What a throw by Kane Mana. Threw a dot on the money, Kieran.
Oh my goodness, hitting Khalil Bender over the middle. We say that these two teams play similar. That's a similar concept right there, Mo.
Yeah, it is. Just over the top. Kane Mana is playing lights out. We saw him yesterday throwing dimes. He's an under-the-radar guy. He gets a lot of Baker Mayfield comparisons. And look, all this dude does is win. He's coming off a state championship win in the state of Arizona.
See what he can do here. The goal line defense by Low Pro has been one thing that they've been able to hang their hat on. Level 82 had a tough time. Even though they got a win, they had a tough time in the red zone. Look here. Oh, and broken up by who else? The 5-star Jet Washington, Kobe Bryant's nephew. You see him wearing that 2-4 mama mentality. Big time play by him.
No doubt. It's so hard in that red zone when you're going against a guy like Jet Washington. We saw it in the previous game against Level 82. But if you're Tucson Turf down here in this low red zone, they do a really good job with their pre-snap motion, getting guys like James Scott with good leverage against these linebackers and nickel defenders. Watch for them to use it right there. You see that slot motion.
See what they decide to do here. Rolls out to the right, takes a shot.
Oh, he had his guy, too.
Man, I'm telling you right now, if Low Pro gets another stop, this goal line defense is literally top tier. There's no way. There's no way you keep him out of the end zone right here, right?
Yeah, it's really bend but don't break for this Low Pro defense. It feels like they were down there for 8 minutes and didn't allow a touchdown, which is absurd.
You got to throw it up to your big body receiver, James Scott, in this situation, right, Mo?
No, he knows.
I think so. I mean, you got a bunch of options. You got Sean Roebuck as well, one of the top receivers from the state of Arizona. We saw his older brother last year.
Look at the height mismatch, though. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a big body.
Oh! And they get the touchdown.
What a catch. Khalil Bender with the big play to get him all the way downfield. And now,
oh, a flag.
they're gonna say it was an illegal shift.
Oh,
so no
man.
touchdown. It's gonna be 4th down now. Crazy.
What a call right there. Illegal motion on Tucson Turf. Unfortunate, they finally figured it out, and now they got to do it all over.
Now they got to do it again.
These are two teams that plays in hot weather in the freezing cold, fellas. This is adversity.
Look, I don't think it's affected Kane Mana so far. Like he's gone down this drive surgically, made it look easy.
Look like he got like 4 down right now. Oh! I guess you could say it affected him.
No penalty on the field either. It's a huge stop from Low Pro.
You jumped down there. What a huge stop from Low Pro.
I mean, Tucson Turf moved down that field with purpose. With ease, man.
But we talk about what separates these teams, and it is the low red zone within the 5-yard line.
Absolutely, man. And these are things you need to know here at OT7. A first down is reached when you hit the opposite 20-yard line. The point system, each touchdown is worth 7 points. You ever see that goal football come out? It's called a money drive. Money drive, touchdowns are worth 10 points instead of 7. You only get 1 per game, so you got to use it correctly.
Now, chat, I want to know, do you think Low Pro are frauds? I saw someone comment.
Wow, that's crazy. What are we talking about?
Someone was commenting that. I want to know.
They're going to finish 9-1 with 1 loss on an absolute miracle. I'm not. They're still the greatest team to ever.
There's no way they lose 2 in a row.
No way they lose 2 in a row.
No way. I think Tucson Turf is a great team, but 2 in a row is kind of tough.
Eugenio looking, finding across the middle. And keep in mind, right, this team lost their first game. Let's relax. But I know they want to come out and kind of right their wrongs. Mike Eugenio came up to me and Kieran up at the booth after the loss, and he didn't look bothered at all, and it kind of scared me.
Yeah, it is. He's a man on a mission.
It's always just the same for them, though. It doesn't matter. Win, lose, or draw, they're going to come out with the same attitude just to dominate their opponents because they feel like they're better than everybody.
And there they go, dominating once again. Tucson Turf is pointing all over the field. You had him.
Did you see Sully?
You had him, Sally?
Yeah, he put his finger on his mouth with
The shush to the
He heard
Tucson
the
Turf
chat.
sideline.
He heard the chat.
That Tucson Turf sideline loves barking at these guys, just screaming a lot, and he just went over there and told them to shush.
That's a dangerous man to disrespect right there, Micah Eugenio.
Very dangerous he is. Let's see if Kane Mana can come out here, put some points on the board, try to make this game in reach. But I feel like every game is in reach. We just seen Level 82 come back down 14 with 40 seconds.
That's crazy. Oh my, I still can't believe what we just saw. That was incredible. Amana in the Cargos. Shot downfield. Oh, he's wide open. Oh my goodness.
He had him. Mo, what happened there?
Just a wasted opportunity for Tucson Turf. We get separation on the back end, and that's one of the weaknesses for this Low Pro defense is the backside of Jet Washington.
Wow.
These receivers have been able to get back there, but you just got to throw that ball earlier if you're Kane Mana.
I mean, the receiver was wide open there. I mean, that's more separation than a bad marriage, Mo, if I ever seen one.
Wow.
Man. Kane Mana dropping back. He's looking. He's firing. Almost picked off there. Tips and overthrows, Mo.
You gotta get those. Yeah, you gotta get those. And yeah, I just keep thinking about these missed opportunities. You don't get them often against a well-coached defense like Low Pro. You have to strike when you get those.
And Kieran, a win here for Low Pro will clinch the division, the Diamond Division, which in my opinion, it might be the toughest division.
Yeah, no, it's win right now to get the division for Low Pro. The first game really didn't even matter against Level 82. Right now they can put Tucson, they can give Tucson their 3rd loss, which will not allow them to have a 3rd loss themselves. And that's a huge breakup right there. And now a 4th and 20. They're going to choose to flip the field. And what a start here from Low Pro, guys.
Flipping the field here in OT7, think of it as a punt. Instead of taking a 4th and long, you're giving the opposite team a chance to start their drive on their 10-yard line. But, hey, what a great defensive stance we've seen right now from Low Pro.
Massive. It's a statement because we saw them against Level 82. What lost them the game? Defense. Yeah. And then now we get 2 big stops against an explosive offense on Tucson Turf.
Nothing is more dangerous than Eugenio after an emote for a touchdown.
Yeah, no, exactly. They poked the bear, Snipe. They poked the bear.
Oh, my goodness. And he is wide open right there. The concepts from Low Pro, I mean, it's like it's surgical.
No, it is. It is. It seems like they saved a few for this game here with these wheel routes, and that was Killian Ciliato there on the sideline from Honolulu, Hawaii. See how shifty he is after the catch.
Mo, you're a world-renowned traveler. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
Man. I've never. I would love to go. Do you want to go?
I would love to go to Hawaii.
We should do it.
We should go to Hawaii.
I would love to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, Kieran, come with
Kieran, just.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, Kieran, they need you here at OT.
Yeah, they need you at OT.
Yeah. You just make some brisket while we go out and have some fun.
Yeah.
Kieran, you should open a small brisket stand. You will be a millionaire in a week, I'm telling you.
Honestly, it was the best brisket I've ever had.
Hands down, not even close.
And
I appreciate
you. Could use that as an ad.
No, I mean,
your meat, Kieran, was ridiculous.
I appreciate that, man. You know, I smoked it for 14 hours. Fat side up, real Texas barbecue style. It was phenomenal. I love sharing my meat with you guys, and you know, I'm smoking one next week.
Oh yeah, man.
It was delicious.
100%.
It was delicious.
I heard the secret to the brisket coming out so good is overnight you let your meat hang.
I did. I let it hang out overnight. And the resting process really helps it out.
It just creates a lot
Sometimes
of
you just gotta let your meat hang. You know, a lot of
Tenderize, they gotta spank you.
Yeah, no, too many people want to go, do too much with their meat early on. But you gotta let it rest. So that way, whenever you start eating that meat, it's much more savory.
Another look and another touchdown, Mikey Eugenio. You know what they say? If you do it twice, it's not luck.
Speaking of leaving no meat on the bone, Micah Eugenio down there. Guys, he is a man on a mission after that loss.
Like, it's beautiful. I mean, they're cooking right now, this Tucson Turf team. And DeJour's down there crying real tears. It's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see.
Mikey Eugenio is in another stratosphere right now, fellas. He is out there looking like Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Owen, what? You mean Matthew McConaughey, like Interstellar, or Owen Wilson, like
Owen Wilson, man.
Wow, Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Meanwhile,
Right.
Tucson Turf out here again trying to make it happen. As we mentioned, if Tucson Turf wins this game, they control their own destiny, man. They can stop Low Pro from clinching this division. This is a huge game, huge stakes. They came back. I mean, they got to do something here.
Yeah, they need a score here because Low Pro gets the ball in the second half too. So you don't want to go down 21 against Low Pro.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, DeJour has the touchdown snatching receiver, Jaden Williams, with him right now.
All right, guys, I'm down here with Jaden Williams from Low Pro. You guys can potentially clinch with this game. Does that give you guys some extra added motivation to win this?
Oh, yes, sir. It always does. I mean, we go into every game with an attitude of coming out and win. You know, we just go out, play our game, and the scoreboard and our record shows it.
All right, so people have been telling me because you guys are undefeated, that there was a lot of pressure to keep the undefeated. Does that loss earlier, and it sounds weird, does that loss earlier take pressure off of your team to just come out here and just play now?
No, not really. There's never any pressure because we feel like anything that happens, it's just God's timing. So we just trust in God and let it roll off our back and just play our game.
As you can hear, they got Jesus on their side. Amen, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. Tucson needs Jesus on their side, brother, because they flipping the field again.
And DeJour, I'm curious why you didn't tell them that you said that they were frauds and they were going to lose.
I never called Low Pro frauds. I said that Tucson Turf was the real deal.
And I'm also curious
They're
to
the
why.
real deal about to go down 21 points.
Yeah, they flipping. Hey, give them a spatula the way they flipping this field. How about that?
Look at them. Sorry, that was really funny. I just wanted to laugh at DeJour's expense. Micah Eugenio.
Insult to injury.
I mean, no, it's just,
hey, man.
Since the loss, I don't think he's had any
yeah, I don't think he's thrown a complete
I don't think the ball has touched the ground, guys.
Crazy. I mean, this is just utter domination. And
Brian, maybe they're playing 4D chess.
DeJour's
right?
crying out loud.
They need an early loss to really kind of get on another level here.
Oh, man. They could potentially go up 21-0 here and get the ball back after halftime and go up 28-0 on DeJour's head.
Yeah, if they score, so by the way, if Low Pro scores here, they get the football back.
They do get the football back
and
after
they can go up DeJour's age, almost 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it can get nasty out here at OT7.
At that age to be glazing the way that he
Talk
has.
about a revenge game. I mean, just lost to level 82, but now they are putting BTA on this Tucson.
Which, I mean, and it's incredible, too, because Tucson Turf has been unbelievable all weekend long. And right now, Mike is going to have to eat it. They're going to go to a third down.
He didn't get the ball off. He tried to throw it away. So the clock's going
to keep running. They got to get set again.
This Low Pro team can get
They got to hurry up.
Get 2 plays off. If they
got to get 2 plays off. They do need to get set. They got the play in. 14 seconds left on this one. This would be a huge stop for Tucson Turf.
Yeah.
They were capable of getting it. Shot over.
He dropped
the interception.
So much milk on the turf.
Oh, my goodness. Just an abnormal amount of calcium left on the grass right now.
Oh, Lordy.
Nearly had that one, which would have been huge.
Hey, if you want to beat these type of teams, those are the type of plays you got to make.
And shout out to Mo Hassan for the commentator's curse. Since saying that he doesn't have an incompletion, he's had only incompletion.
Sorry.
I don't know if that's
Sorry, Micah. Sorry, Micah. It's my fault.
I mean, come on.
He's going to throw a touchdown right here.
Now he's throwing a pick. now he's
going to throw a pick. They got big James Scott in the game, standing right over the quarterback, trying to maybe get in the way. He's going to rush. Micah. It just threw the hands. So many uncharacteristic drops here from both of these teams as Tanoa Kau'i had that one go right through his hands, and that's going to bring the end of the half.
Man, I've never seen so many drops from Low Pro. What a pass over the 6'9" defender.
Oh, that's just right through his hands.
Right through his hands.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, man.
My God. Make sure you guys come back next week as 12 teams will battle for the golden ticket to secure their spot in an OT7 playoffs. Here on YouTube, man, got to make sure you tune in. I'm hearing a lot of people pulling up with teams, man.
A lot of people pulling up with teams.
Donald pulling up with his team.
Michael Crabtree pulling up with his team.
Don't you ever try me again.
Yeah, I heard rumor mill, Devin Hester might be pulling up with the team.
Oh.
It'll be interesting. You got Darion Coleman coming back and Keyshawn Henderson on opposite teams. Now they're beefing. They can't stand each other.
Money drive right here. Money drive for Low Pro. They kept it in the pocket last game.
He's got him.
They used it this. Oh!
What a play, closing it down from Brandon Nash on Tucson Turf.
He hawked him down.
He was a beat, and he didn't give up on the play. Young DBs, that's some great teach tape for you right there. Even though you might be burnt toast, don't give up on the play. You might be able to make something happen right here. Ends up getting back late hands. Beautiful. I'm sorry, not late hands, but a great deflection there.
A tremendous closing speed to just get that ball back there. And if you're Micah and you're Low Pro, you got separation back there. Just put the ball early and let your receiver come down with it.
I don't know, Mo. I think he just hawked him down there. He had him beat, but he just took up all that space.
Oh, what a catch! Oh my goodness! Wow, Jaden Williams right there.
Jaden Williams all over the field.
I mean, he's been unbelievable today. They've been trying to hit Zyron Minor, and he hasn't been able to get too heavily involved here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the other guys are having to step up. The other guys are going to have to step up, and they got to stop dropping the ball on both teams. James Scott had a drop on Tucson Turf. Got to be able to make these things happen, especially here in the deciding game for the Diamond Division.
Since Low Pro was unable to punch it in right before the half, they do have an opportunity to score here, go up 24-0.
And guys, they went money drive on this one.
Yeah, money drive.
Wow. Yep.
So a touchdown here would be worth 10 points.
They usually don't use them early, and it seems like that loss early kind of is influencing their decision-making now.
Well, you know, Mo, what I learned in life is you learn a lot more from your losses than you do from the wins.
No doubt.
And that's why a lot of teams that win, they don't know a damn thing about football. Meanwhile, Low Pro for 10.
Yep. And now 24
Hey, DeJour.
lead. How you feeling, DeJour?
Hey, DeJour, if you was playing Madden, you'll have to pass the sticks. You're done. What a loser.
Yeah, we can't even hear him right now.
Yeah, man, he's terrible.
What a doofus.
Yep. Let's see if Kane Mana can respond. They need him now more than ever.
Low Pro trying to put a stamp on this season. Getting that division title.
Okay, Mana took the hoodie off too, man.
Yeah, he's locking in. He's locking in. Good first completion there to Khalil Bender. You got to score here. You got to stop. You never know, boys. You never know.
I'm looking at the thing is they have so many dynamic targets.
I hear you over there talking all that talk. Yo, how about I come down here to the streets? How about that?
Oh, nah. Now you want to fight us?
Nah.
You want to fight us?
Hey, remember what he said? Remember when he said he was going to get in the pit, but they haven't scored a point. So
yeah.
I'll put y'all in the pit.
Man, that's funny, man.
The only one I'm not mad at is Mo. Mo is being cordial, professional.
Hey, look.
Oh.
You should be mad at Kane Mana.
Y'all are some losers. Y'all are some losers talking trash up there. And you're pointing like,
look at you.
You're an adult. Act like an adult, Karen. We're at work. 2 fingers. I hate them so much. I hate them so much.
This is
They're
great.
just talking all this trash.
This is great.
They were quiet earlier this morning.
You should hate Low Pro, buddy.
No, nobody was quiet.
I like Micah. Don't put the camera on me. Get out of here, man. Talking all that trash. Shut up, Karen. That's why your back is big, Karen. You got a big back. Got a big back and a big mouth.
You have a bigger back.
You have a bigger back than me. Your back is significantly bigger.
It's the battle of the backs here at OT7.
WWE. That's not a flag.
My God. Karen,
Oh, there it is. There's a
why
flag.
was it so late?
I was like, I don't know. It was crazy.
Why was that flag so late?
That Ric Flair over there?
Man.
Oh,
Goodness gracious.
he leveled him.
Was that the Undertaker?
Sure, they out there flipping your dudes on their heads,
Oh,
bro.
my
That's-
Hey,
Tell them to fight back, DeJour.
Guys are getting beat up. This is not 7-on-7
what did we just
Fight
witness?
back, DeJour.
My goodness.
They're over there playing tackle football, man. This is what it
This
is.
is NFL blitz
They
if I've
changed
ever
the
seen
rules
it.
for us,
Get
man.
ridiculous.
Come on, it's an
Flips in
uphill
the Krabby
battle.
Patty over there.
There you go. First down.
completion.
Oh, Sean Roebuck. Was he touched?
All right.
Oh my goodness, man. So many things happen.
DeJour's a loser. I'm going to quit. I'm going to bar school. How about that?
So look, I'll be honest with you though, DeJour. This game still is within reach. You get one stop, you essentially turn this game into a two-possession game.
They got no shot. They suck.
Wow.
Wow,
Tom, I heard you have the same waist size as the overtime test for this belt. So let's not even do that. The audio guy already told me about you. Actually, your waist size is smaller than hers, actually.
Wow.
It's a lot of things happening right now.
I
feel like that's not a diss.
That's
definitely a diss. You're a grown man.
That's a diss.
My hands are bigger than yours.
They're not. They're absolutely.
Oh,
it's a tie.
It's a tie. It might be.
His hands are like real slimy, too.
I got a freaky hand.
Oh!
Turn my mic off. Turn the mic
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Get him out of here.
Cut it. Yeah, thank you for joining us, man. Get out of here.
We'll go to commercials.
I'm working here.
Yo, Sean Roebuck getting him down inside the 5-yard line. Older brother Desmond, freshman over there at Washington.
A dog for the
I think he's going to over really, really good player over there. Yeah. This Tucson Turf team, producing phenomenal college football players. Bijan Robinson, Jacoby Lane.
Yeah.
Probably going to be one of the top targets there for USC this year. I think USC's offense is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, they got a good offense over there. And if Tucson Turf, if they want a chance to win this game, they need to score quickly because this drive's taken much too long.
And they do it. Touchdown.
Roebuck more involved. And a touchdown for Turf.
Needed to put some points up on the board, Mo. You mentioned it. That touchdown definitely helps him because if they can get a stop here, they still in the game. We just seen level 82 come back on his very.
They need one stop, y'all. They need one stop, and then they can get back in this game.
Exactly. We'll see if they can find it right here. But given the way Micah's been playing, that's going to be a tough task.
It is going to be a tough task, but I mean, he's not invincible at the end of the day.
I guess not. Yeah, I guess not.
Oh! This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
They send a rush to kind of throw him off his game. But let's take a look at the Strictly rankings, man. Tucson Turf is way down at 9.
Surprising.
5-2. Kind of concerned about that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Low Pro is big chilling at the top of the rankings at 7-1.
They're not moving.
And I like C1 in at 4, guys. What do y'all think about that?
I like that one. I like C1
just hot and cold. Hot and cold.
Okay, I have a take.
All right, let's hear it.
I put level 82 at 4. They're not even in the top 10 right now, late.
Yeah, that is insane. Level 80. Oh, what an absolute. Hey, man, Micah Eugenio is throwing dots out here, bro, like a box of candy, okay? That's a dot right there.
He's throwing these balls into windows that I can't even see with my eyes.
Oh, my goodness.
I see Sebastian Murillo in the chat asking, how does this work? I just saw this on my For You page on YouTube or on TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Hey, man, well, welcome. And by the way, subscribe to the channel if you
go ahead, like and subscribe.
Because we are extremely close.
Oh, Micah Eugenio taking off.
Oh, he pointed at him. He pointed at him. Oh, did he? Oh,
my goodness.
He pointed at him.
Throw off the deuces.
He does. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
What can he do? He does it all.
Is that Tyreek Hill?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Might be the closest thing we've ever seen.
He pointed at him. Look. Oh, he gave him the deuces.
Gave him the deuces as he's running into the end.
Wow. Such aura dripping off.
What a play. Oh, my goodness. Micah Eugenio taking off and nearly put the game on ice.
The aura just dripping off Micah Eugenio. It's insane.
And right here we got a money drive, which Sebastian in the chat means 10 points if you score on the money drive. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He can do it all. He could throw it. He could run it.
He can do everything.
Yeah.
He can also.
What can't he do?
He can hate on me apparently too. He said I was the worst broadcaster.
Yeah, I mean, it's hating, then it's truth.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah. But you do make the best brisket.
You do make great brisket.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people can't touch me with my meat. Brother.
Yeah. Okay. Takes a shot deep, and that's a duck if I haven't seen one.
Trying to fight back for that one, and that one's incomplete. I mean, guys, I'll be honest, I was not expecting this right here.
I was. Look at sure.
It wasn't.
He's an emotional wreck right now. Somebody help him, man. For crying out loud. That's just a man in pain right there, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to see a grown man cry. Get him off the damn
Should I get down there and laugh at him?
You should.
Karen's back.
Go down there, Karen. All DeJour's been talking about all week was how Tucson Turf's going to beat Low Pro.
Yeah.
It's all I heard.
I heard that too.
On the car ride here.
Yep.
On the private plane that DeJour.
Karen is pointing and laughing for crying. Oh, it's just
he's going to cry real tears.
It's
the back is still big.
The battle of the big backs here.
That's the biggest back. Biggest back in Texas. Oh, here comes Tom. Who gave Tom a mic? Who gave Tom a mic?
Oh, man.
Man, it's really cold out there.
Who do we feel worse for, Cam Wilder or DeJour?
No. RWE lost by 6-7
what a catch.
yesterday.
Did he not get tagged?
Did he not get tagged?
I don't think he got touched.
I
No,
don't even
Sean
want the camera
Roebuck,
on me,
another
man.
touchdown.
I'm quitting.
It's not over, DeJour. Y'all get one stop.
Oh, but they didn't score with 2 minutes left, so they can't use the
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, wow.
I'd almost want this reviewed to see if I was touched.
Last play in.
Yeah, it would help.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, he was touched.
It would actually help if he was touched.
You'd rather be touched.
Oh, they're saying that he was touched. Yeah, you'd rather be touched right here.
All right, no. All right, this game is ass. Hold on. I was about to say it's a touchdown.
They said the touchdown confirmed. They're going to go for a 1-point gamble.
Tucson Turf's offense is opted for the
Trying to think of 1-point gamble right here. They're oh, no 1-point gamble, rather. Sorry.
Woo, man, what a game we got, fellas. What a game.
And right here, it's all on turf. Try to get a stop on defense.
Speaking of Cam Wilder, he just pulled up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Cam is in the building. I thought he would never show his face again when Low Pro played. But yeah, he's more of a man than me. One minute left.
Low Pro showing they can win multiple ways, though. We saw them put up 8 trillion points last night. Defense,
they did put up 8 trillion.
Defense stepped up today.
60 seconds left in this game.
No, they did today. I mean, even their loss was kind of like, wow.
Right, it was a miraculous victory for level 82.
But
it did, and someone called it, and that was me. But
wow. Oh, wow.
And he is wide open. Meanwhile, Cam Wilder's having nightmares seeing that touchdown go through.
Yeah, no, he might have some real PTSD over there.
Speaking of PTSD, man, DeJour, you couldn't have called a worse game. I mean, for crying out loud.
Speaking of people who don't know football,
You don't know ball.
doesn't
A lot of people don't know ball.
Some people just don't know.
Oh, you did have the prediction of the season, though. I'll be honest. I have to give you that.
Yeah, you know they say, man, a broken clock is right twice a day, okay? So I don't know how much credit I'm going to give my guy.
What predictions have you had, Snipe?
I predict every touchdown and pick.
Got to get out of bounds.
I'm like 12 for 12 right now, bro.
No, you are. You got some good ones.
The clock is still just not going to stop. For
that might have been the best prediction of the season.
Just stick Mike over there. No, I appreciate it.
Nah, for sure.
Juke 'em Jones, man.
8 seconds left. For Low Pro, they will be crowned the division champs of the Diamond Division, fellas.
Now Tucson Turf falls to 5-3. How do we feel about their playoff hopes right now?
Chad Washington
with another pick.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Chad Washington with the pick at the buzzer.
And Low Pro wins the division. The Diamond Division is done. Low Pro gets it done.
The Gatorade baths at 6 or 7 degrees.
I'm terrified for Coach John. They're going to dump a cold bucket of Gatorade on him after this game, apparently.
Imagine getting Gatorade dunked on you.
Oh, my God. It's so cold.
4-degree weather.
It's so cold outside. I'm ready for it.
It is freezing. Subscribe to the channel if you guys appreciate us being out here in the freezing cold doing these games for you.
Snipe's teeth are chattering now.
My teeth is chattering. I've been pacing for like a half an hour, and I cannot feel my glutes.
Ooh, they look good, though.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime, bro. You been working out?
Yeah. You can say that.
Okay.
And Low Pro is climbing the announcer's table as they have rightfully so claimed their throne as the #1 team in the Platinum Division. They did it in a freezing cold and negative 88-degree weather. Nobody had them winning a single game this season.
Wow.
Against all odds.
Against all odds, the biggest surprise in OT7 history. And they putting on their shiesty masks.
Oh, man.
As they are the shiestiest team in the
Diamond Division champs. I mean, look.
And let me get one of those, man. Hey, baby. Hey, let me get one of the masks, baby.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, throw me one, too. All right, maybe they'll hear me. Hey, yo.
No, they none of them even turned around.
Micah.
Not a single one of them turned around.
Hey, Coach John.
Yeah, no.
Thank you, bro.
Still just
Chet. God damn it, kinda.
Yeah, no.
Let me look at the roster.
They still can't hear you.
I'm gonna ask DeJour. DeJour, can you help me out, please? DeJour, where you at?
I'm here with Coach John from Low Pro, and overtime seems to have me doing a humiliation ritual because you guys just beat my favorite team. How does it feel to clinch the Diamond Division?
Hey, it's always a blessing. We got tough teams out here. We were in tough battle prior to this, but we just had to lock in and finish the day.
This seems to be one of the coldest days in OT7 history. How did that cold affect your team? And then you guys just prevailed through it. Tell me about that.
It's just mental toughness. We can't deal with the elements. All we can do is just play through it.
And last but not least, is there any particular team in OT7 that you're looking forward to play? I know you guys lost to Coastline last year. Are you on a revenge tour to take what's rightfully yours?
Definitely on a revenge season. So, our biggest nemesis is going to be ourselves.
Okay, and once again, congratulations for clinching the Diamond Division. Your winners, Low Pro. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Your Diamond Division winners, Low Pro. Oh, man, this is insane. I don't know if I get paid enough for that. Thank you. Congratulations, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Mahalo.
We did it. We did it.
I love the shiesty style.
We did it. We did it. I knew it.
Oh, my gosh.
I knew we could do it, and we did it. Low Pro. We move on.
This is just crazy.
My God.
The entire Gatorade bath afterwards. I mean, I can't believe it, Mo.
He might get sick.
He will. It is not safe out here. I'm telling you, it is negative 20 degrees.
My goodness. This team is unbelievable. Low Pro might just be the best OT7 team of all time. They do it again, fellas.
Unbelievable.
We just saw Tucson Turf. Absolutely. Put it right in my love. It's DJ Breathing Tom. Micah's not even fat.
Just shut up. Let's take a look at the highlights. As DeJour cries himself to sleep, as Tucson Turf gets absolutely annihilated by Low Pro. Everyone predicted it. Everyone knew that would happen except for DeJour.
Annihilated?
They got annihilated.
We lost.
They got destroyed. They got cracked. They got smacked in the face.
Wait.
It was absolutely disgusting.
Where are these synonyms coming from,
The
bro?
only highlight that we're watching right now is you crying because you're a loser just like your Tucson Turf team.
All right, it gets to a point.
Now you're checking out everything that Low Pro did to Tucson Turf, making them their absolute children. It started with Micah Eugenio, as always, who's way better than anyone on Tucson Turf. They threw for 500 touchdowns. Micah just did everything. Meanwhile, DeJour was sitting there like a little lame baby, thinking about crying the whole entire time.
This has to be an HR violation, the way you're talking to me. This has to be. Absolutely has to be.
And up next, we got Tucson Turf and RWE. DeJour, your team, although they got smacked just now, they do have another chance to get some redemption, hopefully make the playoff at some point.
No, we're definitely going to make the playoffs, and RWE is not a serious team. Cam Walter's not a serious coach. He actually is better at basketball. I don't know why he came to football. He thinks he's doing something special. We're actually going to get a redemption now, man. Especially the way that you guys are talking. It's insane. Chat, can you tell me, Cam Walter and RWE, they're going to get back for Lamar? Absolutely, they're not. He's a fake fan. Victory Plus is the all-new sports streaming app where fans win. Download for free on your connected TV, tablet, or mobile device to see how Victory Plus is changing the game.
What is it? Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You gotta get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this ultimate BMT footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
Go. Salami, pepperoni, and ham, you gotta try Subway's Ultimate BMT. With Subway's Meal of the Day, get 7 of their most legendary subs, like the Ultimate BMT with chips and a drink for just $6.99. And if you're big hungry, make it a foot long for just $3 more. Now back to OT7.
Welcome to the coldest city in the United States of America, Dallas, Texas, for OT7 football. We got Tucson Turf taking on Cam Wilder's RWE. It is the game we've all been waiting for here at OT7. Hey man, I go by the name of Snipe Jones. Underneath all this stuff, you could probably see me, maybe you can't. I'm with my guy Mo Hassan and AB Adam Britterman. Fellas, how we doing, man?
Fellas, what's up? This is the game of the day. Let's go.
Game of the day. I just got some hand warmers. We've seen some great football this morning. Let's go, man.
Now, this is the matchup we waiting for. We want to see if RWE can get back in the lead. However, James Scott is the name.
That's right. James Scott is the man. He's a 6'5" outside wide receiver for Tucson Turf. And he goes as this team goes. He just got the LSU offer. We know that's wide receiver U in a lot of circles, and he's an absolute monster on the perimeter for Tucson Turf.
For RWE now, it's all about their wide receiver, Keon Chapman. This dude is a freak, and with Landon Duckworth at quarterback, it's a phenomenal target. Chapman is a number 11 wide receiver in the class, has offers from schools all over the country. He's an explosive playmaker. He's reliable with his hands, can make plays down the field. When Landon Duckworth and RWE need a spark, Chapman is the fuse.
And now, let's get the game going. RWE starts off with the ball. Now, as you see, Cam Wilder's also shaking up his heat pass too, man. Everybody's trying to get warm around here, man. Last time we seen Cam, they were down by 1 million.
Yeah, we'll see how RW responds. They lost by about 8 trillion last night to Low Pro. So this is going to be a big response here from quarterback Landon Duckworth.
Yeah, Mo, I do think Duckworth showed a lot of bright spots. He's got big-time arm talent. He's a vocal leader out there. He's kind of what you want in a quarterback from a size standpoint, from a strength standpoint. But now can he put it all together with some of these receivers?
Yeah, no doubt. And you mentioned Keon Chapman, their high school teammates. Is one of his top targets. They have great chemistry.
And now, you know, for RWE, something that we got to know, RWE's out of Phoenix, so there's a lot of teams that it's very cold. It's very cold for a lot of these teams, man. Playing in this cold isn't easy, but as you see, Keon Chapman and Landon Duckworth are 2 guys to look out for, and we compare them to the Raiders here at OT7.
Oh, wow.
You like that, Mo? You like that comparison?
So you got Geno Smith as Landon Duckworth?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And wait, hold on. Pete Carroll's Cam Wilder? What are we doing here, Snap?
You never heard that coaching comp?
No.
Oh, man.
That's a Super Bowl champion.
Hey, that's Cam Wilder.
Cam Wilder looks cold on the sideline, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
He looks cold.
With the swag or just in temperature?
No, I meant temperature.
Oh, okay.
Not the swag. Look, he's shivering.
He looks cold swag-wise, too.
And RWE. Oh! What a pass and what a catch. My goodness.
That's Keon Chapman, Landon Duckworth's high school teammate. from Jackson High. Look at this throw by Duckworth, but then Kean Chapman, get off of me. I'm a man. That's my ball, Mo.
Yeah, he's a 6'4" guy, and so it's a good job from quarterback Duckworth just observing kind of, hey, that's our mismatch, right? We've got a smaller DB. We're going to use our size. And look at the size advantage here. I mean, he might be 6'5". That's a big body. Just throw it up to the big fella.
Yeah, and a great start here for RWE after their rough day yesterday to come out, score on your first drive. Big momentum for this team.
Now you see Kane Mana out here after the tough loss to Low Pro. Can he bounce back and get a touchdown? Some things to know here at OT7. First down is reached once you hit the opponent opposite 20-yard line. Also, point system, each touchdown worth 7 points. Then we have the money drives. The money drives comes out, you only get 1 per game. See that goal football touchdown will be worth 10 points instead of 7. You only get 1 per game. Got to use it correctly, fellas.
No doubt. When we look at the standings, Tucson Turf is 5-3. We talk about what gets you into the playoffs in the summer.
Oh!
As he misses a tough catch there on the sideline. But guys, at 5-3, I don't know if you're locked into the playoffs. So I think this is a big game here for Tucson Turf and even bigger for RWE.
Absolutely. And my guy, Tom, is with Pete Carroll right now.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Cam Wilder. You guys look great so far. I just want to say that. You look amazing. How are you feeling?
Well, Tom, the game just started, baby. So we just got out here.
I think you're doing an incredible job.
We scored, so that's good. That's dope. That's dope. I think today's a new day. I talked to the boys, man, and I think you're gonna see a different result today.
So far, we see it. You guys look unbelievable.
I mean, fade route. We talked about that yesterday. We got some big receivers, man. Throw it up.
You're doing a great job.
I appreciate that, Tom. You know, I needed to hear that.
I just want you to know that we're here for you.
Thanks, man.
What's the weather?
So it's actually currently, so if anyone wants to know, it's 44 degrees.
What's your phone background nowadays?
50-mile-an-hour windshields, banking east. What is that?
What's your phone background nowadays?
Banking east.
So that's an anime picture of me in London.
Can I see it? Oh, you look
Nelson, Texas.
You look so tough.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you look good.
Thanks, man.
I just want you to know you're gonna have a great day today, and I hope. Did you guys get a? Oh no, they got it. Never mind. You got this.
You know, Tom, you look great today, man. I haven't told you that, baby.
Your team sucks.
By the way, that's not anime. That's Studio Ghibli art. Thank you.
Oh yeah, what he said. Sorry, I'm not.
He's a Tucson Turf fan. He's a freaking loser.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Snipe, what up, baby?
What's going on, baby?
You
good, baby?
You look good out there, baby.
I see you doing your thing, baby.
Do you like his shiesty?
Hey, Shiesty Snipe look good out there, man. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, he looks hot.
Yeah, you can get kissed on the forehead.
All right,
back to you guys.
Whoa, what?
You know, it's OT7, and it's a lot of football being played out here. Tucson Turf, I don't know.
Snipe, you look like a prime Owen Wilson right now.
Is that a new face mask you got on there, son?
It is. You know, Low Pro, we clinched the Diamond Division.
We. You're supposed to be an unbiased broadcaster.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be. I'm journalist. And instead, I'm just regular old Jukum Jones. Okay? I'm regular old Jukum.
Yeah, I like Jukum, man.
Hey, man. Jukum likes you. Touchdown, Tucson Turf.
Speaking of things we like, I like that throw by Kanan Mana right there, rolling out to his right. Look at him. The rope in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, throws right.
Leo Bender, the receiver. You like that, Mel?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
you like that? You like that?
You want that
fires me up on a cold Sunday evening here. I guess it's the morning.
Yeah.
You know, it feels like the evening.
Lock in, Mo. Lock in.
AB says supposed to be unbiased. Yeah, AB likes every team with a good tight end. How about so far being unbiased?
AB, come on now.
Come on.
I only love Mark Bowman.
Mark loves you too.
Easy dump off pass for Landon Duckworth. Mo, what has been your observation of Landon as you've seen him in the last few weeks?
Yeah, the ball jumps out of his hand. It's the arm talent is out of control. He's got a rocket attached to his shoulder, it appears like. And so he just needs to control it, right? He makes the difficult throws look easy, but I want to see him kind of take some of those underneath stuff that gets you those first downs and keeps the drive moving along.
Speaking of quarterback play, my guy Tom is with Kane Mana, quarterback for Tucson Turf.
Yeah, from one quarterback to another quarterback. It's cold as hell out here.
Freezing, my hands freezing. As long as I keep my hands warm, I'll be all right, though. I can fight through the rest.
You guys lost to Low Pro earlier. That's okay, because they're Low Pro.
Some you lose some, but, you know, it sucks to lose. You know, we always want to play them. That's a good team. It's kind of like our rival, to be honest. But, you know, we'll see them again, hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. But now you're playing
Yeah, man, behind the scenes, you got to make sure we play them.
Yeah, I can make that happen for you. Now you're playing RWE, Cam Wilder's squad. What do you know about them?
Basketball. They're basketball. We're not worried about them. We'll be all right.
How do you feel like Cam Wilder's been doing so far as a coach?
I think he's doing fine, man. He's out there having fun, but like, you know, basketball. They're just basketball to me.
Do you play basketball?
I do play basketball back home. We're on O.
Bye.
We're on O.
Is that our ball? Is that our ball? And they're not on O. Tom, he just did not want to do the ball cam. He did not want to talk to Tom.
That was ridiculous.
He faked the whole possession just to get away from you.
Wow.
I would never do that, Tom.
Did Tom say from one quarterback to another?
He did.
I'm trying to understand what he meant by that.
It's the first quarterback I've ever been the same size as, so I took my opportunity.
Oh, what a rocket. Man, you know,
a clutch fourth. That was fourth and 5.
down.
He just fit the ball in there, Landon Duckworth. And he has the targets, too. He just needs to spread the wealth a little bit. Just play point guard. It's not just like you know? Just distribute.
We've seen the potential from Landon Duckworth. As you said, Mo, all the arm talent oozes with potential, but he's been up and down a little bit. Just got to be consistent now, especially in the red zone.
Oh! And it's a flag on the play. Let's see what it was.
That's the big tight end, Julius Miles.
And they call pass interference on the defense. It will be declined.
The catch and the PI.
Touchdown.
Man, with the guy draped all over him, the 6'6" tight end, Julius Miles, snags it out of the air. A great job by Landon Duckworth, again, identifying the matchup. Look at that. Julius Miles, 6'6", against a 5'9" defensive back. We'll take that matchup every day of the week.
And this is the talent that RWE has all over the field at size, 6'4", 6'5", 5-star prospects all over the field. And if you're Landon Duckworth, just put the ball in position for your big guys to catch it in the end zone.
Kane Mana.
Oh, he's got him.
Wide open. Easy touchdown for Kane Mana. And he's looking like Bruce Willis out there.
Looks just like him. And that's a big coaching breakdown from Cam Wilder. You can't let these wide receivers just roam in the back like that. And a good find by Kane Mana.
He is wide open. AB, how do you even get that open?
Yeah, I'm not sure the defense for RWE was even set up in that play. I mean, and that's what you get. Some of these offenses that play really fast after a touchdown, you can almost catch the defense off guard. That's what Tucson Turf did right there, and Kane Mana made them pay for it.
Landon Duckworth for the short break. Let's see if he can strike back across the middle, and he was level right there. We've seen more tackles this week than any other week in OT7.
It's getting physical out here, boys.
And they didn't call nothing.
Nothing. We're playing football. It's Texas.
That was the freshman, Brandon Nash, flying out of nowhere.
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, it's good ball placement.
Just get obliterated.
He just goes down with it.
Why aren't they saying anything about this? Why is it okay?
This is football, Snipe.
Yeah, but like they called it every other time.
You're right.
Duckworth looking, he's throwing, he dropped mama's milk.
That's Xavier Sal. Usually comes down with those, one of the top receivers in the country. But I am impressed, AB, with the ball placement so far from Duckworth.
Yeah, you see everything you want. The accuracy, the precision. He's made some good decisions, too.
14 of 14. 2 minutes left in his first half. 3rd and 20. Big possession right here. Oh! And now I think they should flip
these quarterbacks.
I think they should flip the field, and they do. They're flipping the field. It's like a bunt here at OT7. Instead of taking a shot on 4th down, you allow the opposite team to get the ball on their 10-yard line. But fellas, if Tucson Turf scores here, they get the ball back at the half.
That's right. So this is a huge drive. Could be potentially a 14-point swing here. If you're Kane Mana, you got a minute 23. The clock management is premium. We need to get out of bounds.
And Brandon Nash just came over here and did push-ups after dropping that pick. I like the discipline right there.
I like that. I like that.
Good play there on 1st down. Pick up some yards, but clock's going to run here, probably into the 1-minute warning.
Hey, B, have you ever done push-ups after dropping a pass?
He doesn't drop.
No, I never dropped any passes.
Ah, that's the right answer.
Come on now.
That's the right answer.
Come on now.
Most consecutive catches without a drop.
Come on, talk to him, AB.
Actually,
I don't know if that's good.
In the PFF era.
Oh, nice, dude.
Goodness.
I'm not tracking it, though. I don't know. Someone told me.
Throws a dart to the sideline, and it's caught.
Man, Khalil Bender, great catch when he's inbounds. Clock's going to keep ticking here, but they have time. 45 seconds and counting.
Kane Bonner is throwing them things on a rope right now.
Yeah, look, you have time. I think you have one more play you could throw inbounds, and then anything after this needs to get to the end zone. Good use of the pre-snap motion here, getting some leverage here, good rollout.
And
like I said, exactly. That's the last play I think you want inbounds. Everything else you want in the end zone.
You're going to have 3 more shots in the end zone here, but clock's ticking, 20 seconds, probably 3 tries on second down.
And we see how well coached Tucson Turf is, right? Clock management, typically an issue for most of these 7-on-7 programs, not for Tucson Turf.
See, what do you think about there, though, spiking the ball, losing it down with 20 seconds left? You maybe would have had 3 shots into the end zone if you don't spike it. But the spike allows you to kind of get in control, get a good play call in, change personnel if you want, catch your breath a little bit.
I would say it's like quality over quantity right there.
Yeah, and it depends, like you said, on personnel. If you want to get your big body receivers in right now.
Takes a shot too far.
And it looked like just miscommunication there from the quarterback and the receiver. It looked like they wanted Kamana to roll right and throw it back on the opposite sideline, but he just stopped running.
Yeah, and now before you know it, it's 4th down, 13 seconds left on the clock here, and you get one more play at the end zone.
And it's way bigger.
That's the debate with the spike.
Yeah.
And it's way bigger than just a touchdown, fellas, because they score here, they get the ball back, and then they can score again and have a commanding lead over this RWE team. RWE needs to win out if they want to have any chance of making it to the playoffs. And they score! Touchdown, Tucson Turf.
It's just so hard to stop when you get Kane going in motion. It simplifies the read, finds the open window there. Beautiful play from Tucson Turf.
Yeah, nice play there by Sean Roebuck. They put him in the backfield at running back. Watch Roebuck right here. He's going to run into the flat and then do a little loop around and stick right here for his quarterback. Watch this route. Good job there. Just find the open space, put his feet in the ground, be friendly to the quarterback. A nice throw by Kanamata.
Easy touchdown, now leaving nothing but 9 seconds left for this RWE team to try to see if they can tie the game up. Duckworth has a very strong arm. Has his man. Oh, they both went for it. They could have caught it.
Yeah, well, they're going to get one more opportunity. They look like a basketball team out here, man. The size is crazy. Like, they thrive in these situations, these jump ball opportunities. Their 2 touchdowns have been jump balls. So, you know, they got a good chance here to score.
2nd and 20. Cam Wilder is looking very unconfident right now in his team. He's telling them to throw it up.
Throw it up, yeah, throw it up.
No, dead ass. Put that bitch up. 10 seconds.
And that is
good coaching. Good coaching. Yeah, that is.
Coach, what should we do? How about we throw it up?
Throw it up.
Throw it up.
Got to get in the end zone.
And he throws it up.
Effortless.
And it's incomplete.
You see the arm talent there by Landon Duckworth. I mean, he just flicks it and gets in the end zone.
Yeah, he just spits it out with ease. 40 yards downfield. Into this wind, too. These are difficult conditions. It's cold and windy. And he looks good right now throwing the ball.
Let's take a look at the standings right now. Can these 2 teams make a playoff push? We see Tucson Turf, they're 2nd in their division. Meanwhile, RWE is only above a team who won 1 game, fellas.
I'm thinking Tucson Turf maybe needs one more win to solidify their position. And RWE, what do you think, guys? They need to win out?
They need to win out.
Yeah.
They need to win out. They definitely need to win out, AB.
A must win here for RWE.
Meanwhile, down a touchdown, Kamana and the Tucson Turf team back out on the field to possibly go up 2 touchdowns. What? I mean, there's 3 guys around him, and he still was able to get that in there. Great pass.
Yeah, his processing speed is elite. He's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not going to wow you with being a big physical specimen, but that's the chip on his shoulder, right? And he has to make up for that in other areas. There's a reason he won a state championship in the state of Arizona. He's so quick with his decision-making, his footwork, and his ball placement as well.
Some people compare him to Baker Mayfield. I think you did.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. A little Baker Mayfield out there in the state of Arizona.
That's what people are saying. That's what Mo Hassan's saying.
That's what Mo Hassan.
And that's what really matters.
We had Gerald McCoy here.
He agreed.
He agreed.
He agreed. The OU legend.
And he played for OU.
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
Yep.
By the way, man, if you guys are just now tuning in, make sure you subscribe to the OT7 channel as we're very close to 1 million subscribers, and also hit the like button. My guy Overtime Tom is somewhere not hitting the like button. Where are you, Tom?
Hey, I've hit the like button so many times. I'm here with Landon Duckworth, quarterback of RW. You're shivering.
Yeah, it's cold outside. Oh, my God.
Have you ever played in football? Have you ever played football in this cold of weather?
Yeah, I played in this cold state championship game cold in this.
Did you win that game?
Yeah, we won 69-6.
Oh, okay, that's great then. How's Coach Cam Wilder doing?
He cool, you know. It's Cam Wilder, you know. It's fun to be around him, but he's pretty cool.
Right now, you guys are on the outside looking in of the OT7 playoff picture. Do you think that's correct? What do you guys got to do to hopefully punch a ticket to Florida in June?
We just got to win and play together. And we should have it, for real. I think we should.
Now, Cam Wilder told me he's given you a lot of advice, taught you everything that you know. What's the biggest thing that he's taught you as a quarterback?
Just be patient, you know, don't get sped up, you know, just do what you do. Don't, the game don't change, you know, stuff. He taught me everything I knew.
Wise words from one of the best coaches in all football, guys. Back to you.
I don't believe, Landon's a great guy, you know. Your coach is on the spot here.
Hey, the Pete Carroll comparisons are really coming to fruition.
Yeah,
man.
You gotta like it.
I mean, Cam probably slid him like a $20 bill, just, hey, make me look good.
Big third down right here. Big third down on the goal line.
Kane,
tips it over those snipe.
Gotta get those. Unable to catch that.
You guys are loving that line. Tips it over throws. Gotta get those. That's good
line,
because you gotta coach. Guys, now fourth down. I mean, big play in this ball game. Tucson Turf up by a touchdown. Now got a chance to go up 2 scores in the second half of this game.
Great goal line stand so far from RWE. A stop here.
Yeah.
They can use money drive and get back in the game.
Snipe, I think the guy here is number 14, James Scott, big 6'4" receiver. See him on the right side of the screen there.
See if they decide to go there. I wouldn't be surprised, AB.
Oh, he had him.
And
he had James Scott.
They can't get it.
Yeah, and it's the same exact concept they went on the previous touchdown, but this time RWE and Cam Wilder's defense was prepared. That's good coaching.
Amazing.
That's great coaching.
Lockdown
right
D
there.
by
That's
Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, Cam Wilder.
And now RWE can either tie or take the lead. Then they're going to go for a regular drive. No money drive here.
Interesting decision. Yeah, we don't need the preemptive strike yet. We could
he's
on the
still
next
got 8
drive.
minutes left. I mean, you're going to get the ball 3 times left in this game. Probably.
Landon Duckworth is back out there after admitting that Cam Wilder taught him everything he knows. Let's see what Cam taught him.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Not a damn thing.
Taught him a near interception there.
Defender might have gotten a little bit early. What do you think? Bang, bang, play?
It was a bang, bang. Yeah, he just got there. Yeah.
They're allowing RWE
football
to
here.
tackle, bro. They're allowing RWE.
Tucson Turf.
No, they're allowing RWE to be tackled.
Oh, yeah.
That's the 3rd time somebody got knocked out their socks, man. I don't like it. Come on, ref. Call a damn call. Call a call. Duckworth dropping back.
Holding.
Oh. And it just
holding.
Oh, another hold there.
I think the ref heard me up here.
Flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down. That definitely helps his team.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on Christian Diaz for Tucson Turf, number 10 right there.
You know, AB, I think the problem with this team is it seems like every time they're taking shots down the field, they're not moving the chains.
Yeah, winning first down is so critical because you got to put yourself in a good position on 3rd and 4th down to convert. You don't want to be in that 3rd down and 20 situation. Now right here, 1st down and 10 after the PI.
Duckworth looking. Oh! Picked off by Tucson Turf. Oh, my goodness. After the goal line stand.
Wow. That's a huge play. That's Gabriel Diaz, the athlete playing corner, the sophomore from Chandler, Arizona, with the interception. Great play by him, jumping the football. Watch 12 here. He's going to jump the route, come off of his guy going vertical, looks at the quarterback's eyes, drives on the football. Textbook defensive back play, Mo.
Yeah, it's just great play recognition there, and it's an out-breaking route, AB. You want the ball to be leading you to the sideline.
Yeah.
Does it a little bit inside, and it's a good play on the ball from Tucson Turf.
Now you're giving this Tucson Turf team an opportunity to score again, and can't connect there. Got him. Man, RWE got to take advantage of those situations, man.
Yeah, but it's still a 1-score game right now. 6 minutes left.
It's a 1-score game. They still have their money drive available. We've seen crazy things happen. We saw Low Pro go down in the first game. They were down 14 points with about a minute left.
You know who else they still have? Pete Carroll.
That's right. Yeah, Pete Carroll.
Oh, Pete Carroll's got to draw something up here.
Guys, I'm here with the quarterback guru himself, the defensive coach of the year, Cam Wilder. Landon Duckworth said you taught him everything he knows, and the next drive he threw an interception.
No comment, man. I don't know. I got no association with that, man.
So you didn't tell him to do that?
No, absolutely not. Actually, I haven't spoke to him in a couple weeks, so yeah.
What do you think about your team's effort so far today?
Well, personally, I think we got one of the worst defenses in OT7. That's just, I just think it's piss poor out there, man. We look like the 06 Bobcats.
Yeah, they suck.
Well, just minimal effort out there, man. No communication. It's a lot of things going on, Tom.
So you're a big basketball guy. If you guys played with a basketball instead of a football, do you think you would fare better?
No, because none of these guys are hoopers. So, yeah.
And I know yesterday you said your team had no shot at making the OT7 playoff, but we've heard from the committee you guys are currently in the last spot. Can you hold on to it?
We are. We actually?
Everyone was pretty surprised.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a late night conversation.
I think for our sake, I don't know if we want that, man. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're losing the Tucson Turf pretty badly, Tom, and they're like, what are they, like 3-8?
Yeah, but I figured you want to be in Florida in June.
I'm already going to be there, Tom.
Oh, yeah, you will be there.
Yeah. So, I don't think I want to. Oh, they just scored again. Yeah, Tom.
Currently in the playoff.
We are?
Top 3 seed.
Did Tucson Turf just take our spot right now?
You guys are a top 3 seed. Low Pro, SFE, RWE.
Lost.
Cam Wilder in 5.
No. Take us out of that, actually. We need to do some real.
You're not doing a great job of building your resume right now. What do you think about the Pikachu hat?
Well, he dropped a couple passes, so I think we need to take that shit off.
Okay.
Wear the white flag when you need it for Cam Wilder.
Looking like the 06 Bobcats is crazy. That's diabolical.
Money drive right now for this RWE team. They score a touchdown here. It's worth 10 points.
Yeah, offense really hasn't been that much of an issue for RW. It is their defense to Cam Wilder's point. And you have some of the most dynamic receivers that we just saw on the sideline catch, one of the best quarterbacks in the country. If they get their defense right, they can make some noise.
Yeah, now if they score here with under 2 minutes left, they can attempt the onside play, give themselves a chance to actually win the game with the money drive here and then the onside play.
But I don't know if they're aware. It looks like they're going to take a shot in the end zone. Not a fan of a shot in the end zone if they know the clock play.
Yeah, you really probably want to let this thing wind down and score under 2 minutes. Again, you have to be under 2 minutes to be able to attempt the onside play.
And that's where coaching comes into play. That's why Cam Wilder is the best in the business.
He may have no clue that that's the rule.
I don't even think he knows that's a possibility.
He doesn't think his team deserves to be in the playoffs. 40 seconds on the clock. They really only need like one more play just to run this clock down to 2 minutes. And he's still taking shots.
Ooh. It looks like they'll be okay here, but now it's going to be 3rd down and 20 from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and that's what you were talking about earlier, Snipe. They take a lot of shots down the field, but yeah, that's all they do. I feel like if they started dunking it down a little bit, they'd be creating more manageable 3rd and 4th down situations.
Haven't seen any routes at all.
Under 30 yards.
Yeah, I think right here on 3rd down, you want to pick up like 10 yards and give yourself a closer shot to it on 4th down.
Easier said than done, AB.
I'm guaranteeing a shot in the end zone. Oh, I was wrong.
Oh,
that would have gotten them 10.
Now it's 4th and 20 from the 20-yard line, but they did get under 2 minutes. That's the good part.
I would flip the field.
No,
you can't. It's a money drive.
Ask Cam. He'll tell you the same.
You just stick to being play-by-play.
I would flip the field. At this point, just flip the field.
This Tucson Turf sideline's getting a little rowdy.
Yeah.
They're chanting. They're singing.
Sound like a student section out there.
And AB, I don't know about you, but I think this is probably the toughest scenario to be in. 4th and 20.
I mean, there literally isn't a tougher situation for an offense. I mean, 4th and 20 is brutal.
Because you can
play a game, lost.
Oh my God. That's on coaching.
Now you want me to stay here?
Cam Wilder has to manage the clock better than that. That is inexcusable on fourth down to have a delay of game. You got to have your play call in, Mo.
I'm hearing chatter.
On the money
I'm
drive.
hearing chatter that he's on the hot seat.
Is Cam Wilder on the hot seat?
Is Cam Wilder on the hot seat?
I wish I had a hot seat. It's cold as hell out here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
AB told me to stick to this. I said flip the field, and now you gave him field position. You should have just flipped the damn field. You would have had it under 10. Sometimes, AB, you got to listen to me, man.
I don't know everything, man. I don't know it all. You should have flipped it.
Cam will have a chance to redeem himself. Unfortunately, they play next. And luckily for them, they play against a team who's only won one game so far.
Oh, I can't wait for that. It's going to be a great game.
That's a Sunday showdown for you.
The Sunday showdown. We got some talent all over the field. All the LSU commits, Ryan Clark's Fleaux versus the dynamic Landon Duckworth and all his wide receivers.
I'll say this, man. Kanan Manas look good in this game.
Yeah.
28 points they put up and driving right now. He's taking care of the football really well. He's converted in the red zone and on the goal line, Mo. He's been great.
Yeah, look, they're a top 10 team. They're with this win, I think they solidify themselves as a playoff team here in going to Florida. Look, they're one of the best coached teams. They're rivals with Low Pro. They've beaten Low Pro in the past at other tournaments as well, so it's not out of the question.
And they're trying to run up the score real quick. 9 seconds left.
And there's some great talent in Arizona.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
the Phoenix area, the Tucson area.
You coached at Arizona State?
I coached there at ASU. Ton of quarterback talent, receiver talent, good high school programs there.
And that will do it. 28-14. Tucson Turf just beating down poor old RWE as Cam Wilder is out here freezing his behind off for no reason.
I feel bad for Cam, but hey, they're going to respond next game against Fleaux. I believe in them.
Next game, Fleaux going head-to-head against RWE for a Sunday showdown. Can Cam Wilder redeem himself, or will he have to sell majority shares of his team? Stick here to find out at OT7.
What a game. You better tuck, son. You're on our turf. Tucson Turf taking down RWE 28-14. Yeah, Tom, what you going to say about that?
That game doesn't even count. It's so cold out here, that game does not count. RWE gets a win, moving themselves closer to an OT7 playoff berth.
You're only saying that because Cam is your guy.
Yeah, I love Cam. Good job,
Anyway,
Cam.
so looking at the standings, because a lot of teams are now fighting for a playoff spot.
Yep.
We have SFV that clinched the Platinum Division. The Diamond Division, unfortunately, just got clinched by Low Pro. The Gold Division is clinched by Trillion. Me, personally, I think if you're at 6 wins or more, you're out of the bubble, and you should be in the playoffs.
Okay, I think that'd be fair, but RWE, I feel like they have 6 losses. If you flip that around, it could be 6 wins.
Please, I don't understand how you could put a 2-6 team in the playoffs.
6-2.
I guess, okay, 6-2. That's insane. The Victory Vault is open. Victory Plus is giving away $500,000 in prizes, including $100,000 in Bitcoin. Every time you stream a full Stars or Ducks game, you're automatically entered. Learn more and get bonus entries at victoryplus.com/victoryvault.
That's sick.
Okay, now next up we have the Sunday Showdown, Tom. Ooh. We got Fleaux taking on Cam Wilder and RWE. The 2-6 Cam Wilder RWE. Chat, come on, tell me who's winning. I know who's winning.
Sunday Showdown counts for 5 wins.
That's not how it works. That's just not how it works, Tom. You can't be saying stuff like this. Don't
RWE in 5.
Hey, what is it?
Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You gotta get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this ultimate BMT footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
Go. Salami, pepperoni, and ham, you gotta try Subway's Ultimate BMT. With Subway's Meal of the Day, get 7 of their most legendary subs, like the Ultimate BMT with chips and a drink for just $6.99. And if you're big hungry, make it a foot long for just $3 more. Now back to OT7. You are looking live at the greatest city in the entire nation, Dallas, Texas, home of Season 4 of OT7. And we have a matchup for you today, the Sunday showdown between Ryan Clark's Fleaux and Cam Wilder's RWE. Two teams that have had early struggles and looking to rebound, and right here, right now, they have the opportunity to do so. I am Care Bear Kieran, joined here with my guys Mo Hassan and Adam. Brenneman, that's what I'm talking about. How we doing today, fellas?
What's up, fellas? Sunday showdown, 2 best words in the dictionary.
It's a game of the week.
Yep.
Game of the week, man.
It is game of the week right here, and we're excited to see what these two quarterbacks can do out here. First off, Fleaux and Peyton Houston, he's been dynamic.
That's right, Peyton Houston, one of the top recruits out of the state of Louisiana. He's only a sophomore, but he's got every school already calling him, and he's adding a different dynamic to this Fleaux offense. He is accurate, he is poised, and he is in charge. He's going to be leading them today with a victory against RWE. I'm calling it.
Yeah, for RWE, though, Landon Duckworth has something to say about that, Mo. Duckworth is a superstar. He is built for the big stage out of Jackson, Alabama. He's accurate. He's fearless. He can drive the ball at all 3 levels of the field. When the game is on the line, Landon Duckworth usually comes up big, and he's going to do that in the game of the week.
Wow.
He's not. Peyton Houston is.
Come on.
All right, so we got Mo picking Fleaux, AB picking RWE. I'm picking Overtime Sam.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Overtime Sam?
I think
Wow.
Overtime Sam's going to run on the field and make the play of the game. That's what I think.
They could use him, 6'7".
Yeah.
Exactly, 6'7".
Overtime Sam would be great in the red zone. Get him a jump ball in the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's what it's all about. Wembanyama out there on the field.
Oh, wow.
Right here, Landon Duckworth's going to get the ball here first for the RWE offense. And I'll be honest, even though the record isn't as hot, he has made some absolutely insane throws. Just like that one right there to Kean Chapman to start off this game with a touchdown.
Now, there is a flag on the field. We'll see what the call is.
He's holding on the defense. Where
Wow.
was the defense on that?
Hey, where were they?
There was no one deep.
That was very reminiscent of what Lopez did to Fleaux.
Wait, what? Watch the secondary here. There's 2 guys wide open in the end zone. No one's covering 2 of them.
Yeah, it's a scissors concept. They do a post and a corner, and that safety just came down to the corner, and a good read there by Duckworth, finding his receiver in the back of the end zone. High school teammates, by the way.
That's Keon Chapman, 6'4" receiver. Good job just running that post route, beating them with speed over the top.
Hey, is this the game that they utilize all their talent? I think they have one of the best receiving cores in OT7.
Yeah, I want to see if they can actually finally put it together. Both of these defenses have been extremely shaky, though. Looking to see these secondaries make more plays. It's Peyton Houston.
Which is going to make...
Oh! Just through the hands off of the deflection. Tips and overthrows, Mo.
You got to get those.
Got to get those. And man.
Hey, it's going to make for an exciting game. No defense? Let's go.
No defense at all.
Sign me up.
I don't think so.
Sign me up.
Why not? And Fleaux, their head coach by Mark Miller out here. Some of their alumni, I mean, some of the best receivers in the entire game. Devontae Smith, Malik Neighbors, Jamar Chase. I think being born in Louisiana is the best basis for elite wide receiver play.
Yeah, if you're a wideout from Louisiana, you're a dog.
Louisiana.
And nearly jumped right there. Jordan Smith cutting down on the ball from the safety position. RWE showing a new wrinkle here in their secondary.
There you go. They're playing defense. Maybe we were wrong, but we were talking about the receivers from the state of Louisiana, and Jabari Mack, number 0, is one of their top targets. He's trained by the same guys that Malik Neighbors and Jamar Chase go to, and they were saying Jabari Mack is more talented
Yeah,
physically.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Which is absurd.
More physically gifted than Jamar Chase and Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, good.
I don't know what they're feeding them boys down there.
Yeah, I don't know what they are feeding them boys down there, but that was a big catch right there. Easton Royal getting active here for Fleaux. And a big 4th down coming up, fellas.
Yeah, Easton Royal's a really good receiver. Got offers from all over the country. Put him right beside Jabari Mack. Those two guys are lethal down the field. Jabari Mack, 101, bottom of the screen right there.
4th down here. Can they?
Oh, he's got him. Oh,
it's gonna end up hitting this guy. Malik credit for the first down. And ladies and gentlemen,
you saw that?
Yeah, he did. Here at OT7, though, the rules are as follows. You pick up a first down when you reach the opposing team's 20-yard line. A touchdown is worth 7 points, and you can also go for the 1-point gamble. After scoring that touchdown, 1 attempt from the 10-yard line. If it is successful, you get an extra point. If it is not, the 1 point goes to the other team. And we also have the money drive. When you see that gold football come out, touchdowns are worth 10 points. Right there, a dime. No, I'm kidding.
what a throw by Peyton Houston.
Oh my goodness, it's an absolute rope right there.
You were telling me though earlier, AB, about Peyton Houston. You think he's going to do really well at the next level. I know he's a young guy, so he's shown a lot of promise early on just with his accuracy and poise.
I love the way that he's thrown on the move. Both of these quarterbacks, like even though it's 7-on-7, you really just like to sit back there in the pocket and deliver. They've made some incredible throws while moving off balance and just delivering the ball right to where it needs to be. He's just going to find Jabari Mack.
He's got him. Wow. Look at the body control by Jabari Mack to tip that up in the air, Kieran. Track it in the air.
Mack, all dressed in black. He's going back to the end zone. He's going back to the end zone.
Oh, nice.
He kind of mistimed his jump there.
Looked like he touched it too.
No, he kind of mistimed his jump. Almost jumped early. Look at this here. He kind of tips it as he's on the way down.
He tips it.
But good concentration.
Oh, and the body control just to keep in balance and come down with it. The LSU commit, the next in line there. Baton Rouge. Go attack us.
Back on offense. And it looks like they just sent everybody vertical. He's going to take another shot, breaking backwards, and nearly intercepted by the Fleaux DB.
Gavin Howard.
Ryan Clark coaching these boys, right?
Yeah, good play on the football by Gavin Howard there, the defensive back. 5'11" from Mississippi.
5'11" from the SIP.
From the SIP.
You guys like the SIP?
You got to love the SIP, man.
Come to the SIP.
You got to come to the SIP.
Come to the SIP.
I'm not sure I've ever been to the SIP.
The Lane Kiffin.
On Twitter.
Come to the, recruit the SIP. A lot of these guys, elite talents from the South.
Elite Southern talent, best football in the country.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Dive. Oh, my goodness. Landon Duckworth with another one. This one to Trent Yancey. He goes in between the legs. East Bays at the post. Are you kidding me?
And this is what RWE does. They take shots down the field. They're exciting to watch. They're not going to complete any balls under 15 yards for some reason. They're only going to take shots to the end zone.
And guys,
and for a good reason. And it's a great ball down the field.
He got some air on that football now. Duckworth, the timing on that was perfect.
That thing had more flotation than a Carnival cruise, brother. That was insane.
Oh, I like that.
More what?
Flotation. It was flows.
More airtime than Taylor Swift on an NFL Sunday.
Wow.
Oh.
That was a bar. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Too much airtime.
Yeah.
Peyton Houston back operating. First name Peyton out of Louisiana. I'm expecting dots. And that's one right there.
Jabari Mack.
You see, he is a little bit athletic, man. You see a little shifty.
Yeah, he is. Louisiana, underrated state for quarterback play, too. Arch Manning taking the helm. Some people say the next #1 overall
Some are
pick.
saying the greatest quarterback prospect of all time.
By some, Kieran.
I mean, I think after the season, you'll see. You will see. You'll learn.
Greater prospect than Andrew Luck, you're saying?
1,000%.
Wow.
1,000%. Same with Trevor Lawrence. Ever saying that about Trevor Lawrence?
True.
Right there. First down here for Fleaux. And these two offenses moving. I was hoping for some defense in this game, but both of their defenses stink.
I was not hoping for defense. This is an exciting game. And I just love the rhythm that Peyton Houston plays with. He takes one hitch, doesn't need to take 2 or 3 or gallop. He puts the ball on time with his receiver before he even turns his head. A contrast in offenses. RWE's flashy, taking shots down the field, and Peyton Houston's taking everything they're giving him underneath.
Here he is. On Jabari Mack again
just
underneath
like that.
on first down. And guys, when you're looking at the landscape of these teams, everybody vying for a playoff spot, clearly both of these teams won't be there. Well, actually, RWE might.
RWE might.
Tom's been saying that they have a 6-2 record. I think we should just flip their record. Why not?
Well, they're saying if you win the Sunday Showdown, it counts as 5 wins.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 5 wins right here for RWE if they get it done.
Exactly.
So that'd be 7-6.
Yeah, it's a good
Okay,
record.
cool.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. I like that. We should actually officially add that.
You get extra wins for the Sunday Showdown.
Yeah, at least 2.
Yeah.
Good coverage there by RWE secondary. Locked everybody up. Sack now that moves this Fleaux offense now behind the sticks on third down.
Cam Wilder down there trying to get his defense to buy a stop for him.
Well, Kieran, we were talking
I think
earlier.
he should use his money to pay the referees.
Yeah, not a bad use of the money.
It's not the worst decision, but we were saying earlier when Snipe was up here, the Raiders are the NFL comp for RWE. I want to get your take on that.
They do wear black uniforms and lose a lot. So, yeah, I would agree. I think that's oh! And they're going to say he was sacked right before throwing that one. So it's going to be a 4th down here for Fleaux. And goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, RWE might get their first stop that I've ever seen them get this entire season.
It's RWE secondary's strapping them up right now in the end zone. 4th down, though, I think you got to go to Jabari Mack. Let's take a look at the time in the back. There's the rush clock. See in the yellow, now red. Yep, that's a sack. Good call. Saves the interception.
One right in the hands. Does save the interception. And now, let's go. Can Fleaux get a play to the end zone? I kind of like seeing these plays with these Louisiana wide receivers. Cam Wilder here, doesn't seem nervous at all. It seems like his team's ready to perform against Fleaux. Ball up in the air. Jabari Mack, and no.
And yeah, it was a good decision. Yeah, AB called it. Go to your star receiver, Jabari Mack. It's a one-on-one matchup. That's what you want if you're Fleaux. They dialed up a comeback. You want that ball on the front pylon, and he just overshoots it over his head.
Yeah, it was a nice route by Jabari Mack.
It was a great route.
He was looking like he was going vertical on the fade route. Puts his feet in the ground, comes back to the pylon, but just missed by Peyton Houston. Great time to take a shot right here on 1st down.
Well, it's all they do, AB.
Yeah, good point.
Besides that right there.
And now they're throwing 2 yards.
Yeah.
There's a big pickup right there. Kean Chapman getting active in the middle. I mean, I like this, though. He does have talented wide receivers. You see Big Pikachu out there, Xavier Sabb, Kean Chapman. There's talented players out here.
Well, and size, too. Everyone's about 6'4", 6'5".
Exactly. No, it's incredible. And right now, Tom is down on the field with Mr. Peyton Houston. How's it going?
Hey, thank you, Karen. I'm here with Peyton Houston, quarterback for Fleaux. First weekend here at OT7. You guys are battling with RWE right now. Going into this game, what did you know about RWE?
I'll be honest, I didn't know too much about them. I know a couple guys on that team, but always focusing on what we can do, and if we perform at the best of our abilities, we'll win.
And obviously you guys have gotten better, I feel like, throughout each game. You're learning different things. What's the biggest takeaway so far with OT7?
Yeah, just taking one play at a time, just catching everything, moving as methodical as possible.
And Cam Wilder on the other side. He's usually a basketball guy. How do you feel like he's doing on the football field?
Yeah, REW is good with the basketball player.
Yeah, just stick with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. All right, well, let you get back to it. Good luck the rest of the way, man.
Touchdown, RWE, and they're dominating this one right now. In the end zone, Bobo Tucker getting involved for Cam Wilder's unit. Look at him, a smile is on his face for the first time all day, chat.
And Duckworth is playing his best football right now. I think we might be seeing RW putting it all together. One of the most talented teams in OT7. And maybe Cam Wilder as a coach is learning the football realm here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think he's learning how to give his quarterback some confidence. I think he's got Landon Duckworth really dialed in right now.
I think Landon Duckworth has been the bright spot for this team. I think secondary hasn't really let them down a little bit.
They're getting stops.
Yeah, but they played well.
Exactly. He's throwing lasers out there, though, too. So Peyton Houston, can he respond? Fleaux looking for their first win here at OT7. A lot of pumps right there. No delivery. 3 pumps is too much.
Three is typically too much.
Three's a lot.
Three's a lot of pumps, bro.
Yeah. It's no-go zone for sure.
Hey, how many pumps are you going whenever you deliver the ball out there? Probably like 1 or 2.
Maybe two.
Wow.
2 or 3.
Yeah, okay. I feel you.
Big second down.
Yeah, big second down here for Peyton Houston. That's 1 pump, 2 pump. No, okay. On the second pump, he gets it out of there. And now Going to give them a third and about 10. That's manageable. I like that.
It's Antonio Gladney, the receiver, catching that one.
Yeah. What are you, Peyton Houston here? Third down.
Oh!
Outfield.
Oh!
Big pass breakup.
Jordan Smith, the safety. Good play.
There was a flag thrown out there in the secondary. There's still 1 second left in this half. It's going to be a replay of second down after it's going to be a replay of... I'm sorry. I'm completely... Yeah, it was a legal shift on the offense.
Wow.
There's actually going to be a 4th down here. Sorry.
I mean, look, it's a big play because if you want to get back in this game, you get the ball back second half. Points here would obviously be huge.
Yeah, you need to take it.
You're down 2 possessions.
They do get the ball after half, so I think just keeping it in that 2-possession realm is important.
Yeah.
A score right here would help with an opportunity to go tie after half.
Yeah, you see all the receivers line up to the right. That's where Jabari Mack is, all the way out right. You got to play the tip here. This is where it's best.
Oh, my goodness. Peyton Houston, he's going to try to run for it. He's going to reverse field all the way across. Can he get in the end zone? He cannot. He'll be touchdown inside the 5-yard line, but a lot of athleticism on display right there.
He looked quick, man.
I was hoping fast, yeah. Is he a dual-threat quarterback?
Yeah, no, definitely has to be right there.
I was hoping for a little Reggie Bush dive on that pylon, but...
Yeah, I'm just not sure why you wouldn't throw the ball there. I mean, you have 1 second left. You're not going to run. There's 6 defenders in the end zone.
And that's going to take us to half. Fleaux will be down 7-21. RWE in command. And guys, don't forget, next week we have Golden Ticket. 1 weekend with a chance to punch your ticket to the OT7 playoffs. We're going to have 12 new teams going to war for that spot. I'm excited to see it, guys. Who are you guys excited to see?
I can't wait. Keyshawn Henderson, #1 dual threat quarterback in the country. Darion Coleman's the future of the Miami Hurricanes.
Gonna have some
Texas threats coming.
Yep.
There's some good teams.
There's gonna be some good teams and a lot of celebrity appearances. And, you know,
Devin Hester over here?
Yeah, I'm here. Devin Hester. Aaron Donald's team's going to be down here. You will catch all the action next weekend on YouTube and on NFL Network. It is something you do not want to miss because it's 1 weekend, winner takes all, and gets a chance to go to the playoffs and lose to Low Pro.
That's, yeah. The Low Pro Invitation.
The Low Pro Invitation.
I'm hearing Brad Pitt's coming. A lot of big actors.
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Livy Dunn said
back
she was
together.
coming.
Livy Dunn did say she was coming.
Sydney Sweeney just DM'd UAB.
Wow.
And said she was coming. So
crazy.
Yeah.
Look at Cam Wilder trying to warm up his hands, taking a spot from his players that desperately need to warm up their hands because they're actually out there playing. But, you know,
eye guy.
Yeah, he's a real eye guy. Very, very
a
big
little
eye.
selfish, but, you know, hey, they're winning, so it works, Kieran, okay? It works.
Money, 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 money.
Seeing you guys in the chat asking, Raw Miami is not here, but we believe they have punched their ticket to the playoffs.
I could see
out there.
I could see that. One of the most dynamic offenses.
I'm so excited for the playoffs. It's going to be only the good teams, only the good ones.
Oh yeah.
So RWE will be there.
Okay.
Peyton Houston down on the field, and now down on the field we have Tom. What's going on, Tom?
Hey, Karen. Speaking of teams that punched their ticket to the OT7 playoff, I'm here with Cam Wilder and RWE. How are your hands doing?
They're getting warmer, man. They're getting warmer. You know, I'm feeling great.
And I'm really cold. Your team's playing great. You're up 21-7. You've totally turned things around. Are you guys getting hot at the right time?
Well, Tom, this is a doubleheader, and it's cold as hell. So when you warm up, you play better. So that's kind of what's going on here. We're a little warm now. You know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. Are you straight, though? You good?
I'm good.
Cold as hell. Your nose is running. Hey, Kieran, his nose is running, by the way. He's cold over here, man. I need tissue for his ass.
You help me? You help me? You guys are now, you're going to win. If you win this game, you're in the OT7 playoff.
You dead ass.
I think so. I feel like you deserve it. You're getting hot at the right time.
It's one game, damn, Tom.
You guys look good against Low Pro.
They put up 80 on us, man.
They didn't break the record. They were a point shy.
For real, they was close?
They were 1 point away from breaking the OT7 record for points.
They tied
That's
it,
embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. They almost split it up on us.
Wow. Yeah.
You want some of this? Yeah, get in here, man.
Here.
I don't. All right, that was. Don't grab my hand, man.
That was my bad.
You wanted some heat, not my hand.
That's my bad. I misheard.
Oh yeah, just don't.
Loud out here.
Jalen Ash with the catch.
All right, so if you guys want, what do you think about Fleaux? Fleaux, the team you're beating.
They cool. They gear's dope. They look cool in the all whites, but they They not that good, man.
So their normal coach is Ryan Clark, NFL vet from the Steelers. He's got his own podcast.
Yeah, we don't really like Ryan Clark, man. You know, Ravens Nation, we don't like the Steelers, man.
Well, people were saying he was ducking you, and that's why he's not here this weekend.
Well, you know, Steelers fans duck Ravens fans a lot, man. That's just how it go. So I get it.
What did you do last night?
I played 2K. I debated on editing a video, and I didn't. Oh, they scored on us. And he's talking shit to my camera. Yeah, I'm about to get at him. But, yeah, I was just eating food and making s'mores, you know, because it was cold, right?
You made s'mores?
Yeah, we made s'mores last night.
Oh, yeah, I was there. I forgot.
You weren't.
Tom, you should ask him to cuddle. That'd have been nice. Yeah, he just walked away from it. That was beautiful. Huh. I'd cuddle with Cam.
I mean,
hey, Chad, if you guys would cuddle with Cam, drop it in the chat.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with a good cuddle.
I would cuddle.
I'm trying to cuddle with AB, man. It's a lot of man.
You and me cuddling would be a lot of beef.
It's a lot of beef put together. It's a lot of body heat.
Oh, let's get a
beautiful catch right there. What a throw. We can play the game. Good time.
Yeah. Now listen, big drive right here for RWE. Now only up 4 points after that money drive, where Fleaux now back in this game.
Very much back in this game, and I think as long as you keep it in the two-possession game,
look at the toe tip right there.
That was incredible.
That was Thurston, the wide receiver.
I'm impressed with the throws right here. Landon Duckworth has been on all day, trying to elevate, and I'm surprised. No penalty on that one.
Let him play. Let him play.
Okay, I like that.
That's Avery Johnson, the DB. Good play on the football. Tough matchup for him against the big, tall receiver.
Yeah, Julius Miles,
6'6"
tight end.
Yeah, I love this kid, Julius Miles.
If you get that matchup, though, you need that ball up, right?
Yeah, bad throw.
Throw it up on him.
He's listed as 6'6", but I think he's more.
You think he's 6'7"?
6'7". I think he's closer to 6'7".
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's got it.
Touchdown, RWE, and Landon Duckworth is on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, quietly playing his best game in OT7. He's putting it all together. He's finding his receivers, distributing it all over the field, different guys. Really impressive.
Yeah, and it seems like Duckworth is at his best in these situations on the goal line right here. Look at him just maneuver outside the pocket, find the open defender. It's hard, open receiver. It's hard to see everything down there. A lot of moving players, defense.
Oh, I like the celebration.
Yeah, they're fired up, man. RWE's rolling.
And that's the second TD of the game from Trenton Yancey out of Duncanville, Texas.
Oh, good old.
Right down the road. The best high school in the entire country for every sport. Basketball state champions, football state champions, just the best school ever.
And
they produce, I mean, yeah, no, 100%.
A lot of people. That's a crazy.
How about that throw?
Unbelievable. And the catch. Oh, yeah, the catch was incredible, too. Both these offenses are dealing.
Yeah, let's going to talk trash about Duncanville, but that catch was crazy.
DeMarcus Evans.
Can't talk trash about
What a play by him right there, and a great throw by Peyton Houston, back shoulder on the wheel route.
Yeah, that's what I love about Peyton Houston. Just when you count him out, hey, you're down 2 possessions, game's over, RWE looks good. He always comes back and climbs his way back in the game.
Right here, Peyton Houston trying to make it happen a little bit more. They need to score every possession, it feels like now. And it's still a 2-possession game for them. And because of that, I think it's just about timing, guys. I think it's about scoring at the right time, guys. I think it's about getting an opportunity to go for that onside play, guys. I want to see another miracle happen, like what happened whenever Low Pro lost to level 82.
That's right, and you can only use that onside play under 2 minutes. So like you said, the timing is very, very critical.
Critical. Oh, these heaters are heating up here.
Yep.
Feels good.
Trying to see more of that 4. Oh,
and
just
two
uncharacteristic drops. Yeah.
You have to think the weather's playing a factor here. We saw Cam on the sideline, teeth chattering. It's it's negative 18 degrees.
It's tough to catch the ball when it's cold.
And it's more difficult to throw it.
I'm not sure that's true.
It is true.
Chat, what do you think?
Yeah, that was Nate SB right there with the drop. Looking like Nate Epilepsy on the... That's crazy. That's insane. My fault. All right, big third down here for Fleaux. Can they make it happen? I want to see more of that stacked 4 wide receiver set that they had yesterday. Oh, tipped up in the air. Intercepted. RWE heading to the pit. Unbelievable start for RWE. And guys, they're putting themselves in prime position to get those 5 wins here on the Sunday Showdown that Tom talked about and make their record a winning record here.
What a way to respond off of this pick, just comes down with it off the tip, and that's the turnover they needed to take this commanding lead right now.
Yes, nice concentration there by Davis Harrelson off the tip drill. What do we say, Mo? Tips and overthrows. You gotta get those, especially in the red zone on the goal line. This RWE defense is playing extremely well.
Yeah, and ball security is job security, especially if you're Peyton Houston down there. We need points in the red zone.
Right here, what does RWE have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs? In all seriousness, we know Tom loves them dearly, which is going to play a big factor. But
I think the committee, and by committee I mean Tom, will hold in high regard your momentum heading into.
I think it should also count how tough their division is.
It is
Truly's amazing. Level 82 beat Low Pro. Raw Miami's one of the best teams. California Power is incredible too.
Yeah, so strength of schedule is definitely important.
Ooh.
Oh, and another.
Oh my goodness!
He's gonna go back.
No!
He's gonna take it all the way.
A huge stop interception for Fleaux, and they're going into the pit. Oh my goodness!
We've got a game.
Wow.
We've got a football game, boys.
What a play by Avery Johnson, Mo. The Fleaux DB jumps the wheel route right there. Too much air on that football by Landon Duckworth. Man, we got a game.
Yeah, we just got to put that ball earlier and more firm, but good play on the ball here by Flow's defense, led by all-pro defensive back Ryan Clark. You know these DBs are going to be well coached, and they came up with a timely interception.
They needed that one desperately, and now this game sitting right at 17-28. Now we're still going to look at this one more time. Under review here. Was he potentially touched? Not sure if he caught it while being touched. It seems like he might be down right there. Yeah, they're gonna take that one off the board.
RWE just getting all the calls, huh? Tom made an executive decision. It seems like
a lot of homer calls there for RWE.
And that's a huge play, guys, because if he was able to return that for a touchdown, that was a money drive.
Yeah,
it would have been 10
right there.
It would have just been a really close one-possession game. But now, without it, they're going to have to go for that onside play. And if I'm them right here, I'm letting this clock run down and trying to score with less than 2 minutes so I can go to that onside play.
It's tricky, though, because there's still 45 seconds left in this half. Second and goal on the 4-yard line. You don't have a lot of places to go other than in the end zone on this play.
Fleaux, they are thinking the same thing that we are.
Good clock management here by the
beautiful clock management right here. I think you're almost having a waste of play right here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just check it down or something right here.
Check it down to where? On the 4-yard line.
Yeah, you know. Just
little some. You don't want to score yet. You don't want to score yet. Throw it out the back of the end zone.
I mean, just a heads up
like
play
that.
there.
That's smart. That's smart.
I love to see it. Great clock management. Fleaux coaches know what they're doing. They're on top of their stuff. They practiced for this moment.
A tip of the cap to Ryan Clark.
Bring up a third down.
Here it is right here. Under 2 minutes now. You get 2 plays to score. You need to go for that onside play so you can get another possession. Both teams have used their money drive already. Now, can Fleaux. They're going to go with the 4-stack formation.
You got to go to Barry Mack, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rolling out. Gonna get him in the back of the end zone. He's got him. And Fleaux is now right back in this game with an opportunity to go for the onside play. One play from the 10-yard line, and Cam Wilder is shook right now.
Yeah, how clutch is Peyton Houston? I've said it earlier, but just when you count him out, he comes back, and they crawled back in this game. Look at the arm angle, rolls left, throws it back.
Off balance,
His best Johnny Manziel impression.
Yeah, Mo, I love the 4 receivers to a side, stack them together, confuse the defense.
I like to see that play. I like to see that formation again one more time.
Yeah.
Especially here, we saw them run it yesterday for a huge gain on NFL Network. 4 wide receivers stacked on top of each other. It's also a way to keep warm out here. That's stacked on top of you guys right now.
And now Peyton Houston. This is what you dream of right here. The onside play with a chance to win the game.
Need to get to the opposing 20-yard line. Can he do it? Take a shot. Can Jabari Mack pick it up? He's going to be touched short, and RWE with a huge stop on the onside play. They don't pick up the necessary yardage, and their offense will be back on the field with a chance to put this game away.
It's tough. Look, you put the ball in play. There's something to be said about that, but you also need to have the awareness of you need to get to 20 yards, right?
Yeah.
So let's come back at least 2 yards past the sticks.
Well, to me, Mo, that's on Jabari Mack. You got to know the down and distance, know it's the onside play, because if you're a quarterback, you're not exactly sure what yard line the receiver stopped at. Yeah. You got to run that route at the sticks and know where you're at.
Hey, anytime we're playing the receiver, not the quarterback, I can get behind that, AB.
It's always the quarterback's fault.
Always the quarterback's fault. Right there, completion to Trenton Yancey. That's going to run this clock down. And with one more play, ladies and gentlemen, RWE will get a win, their first win in I don't know how long. And Cam Wilder looking ready to celebrate with his squadron.
Look, they're building their case for the playoffs. There's momentum. Like they're getting
and this
hot.
counts for
They're
5 wins. Chat, if you believe,
is there momentum?
Chat, if you believe winning this game should count as 5 wins, please let us know.
I want to see Cam in Florida.
I want to see Cam out there at the OT7 playoffs.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Here we go.
Oh.
And that's going to be an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock. They do have about a 3rd and 1, so they need one more completion here to seal this game.
Yeah, Duckworth playing his best football right now. He's got some stud wide receivers, Keon Chapman out there, Bobo Tucker, we saw him, Xavier Sabb.
Yeah, there's tons of talent.
They can make some noise, for sure.
They definitely can.
If they can piece it all together and just have that chemistry, manage the clock well in these moments, take care of the football if you're Landon Duckworth.
So one more play. He's going to eat that one. It's going to be out of the back of the end zone and incomplete. That'll stop the clock.
What are we
5
doing
seconds,
here?
but right here. Right here with just 4 seconds left, though, I don't think. My thing is just get the ball off. That's what I'm thinking. You just got to get the ball off right here. The last thing you want to do is take a sack and give them 1 second.
Yeah, or turn it over and throw a pick six.
Yeah, or throw a pick. I mean, if it's me, I'm throwing the highest, longest ball through the back of the end zone that I possibly can right here. And the clock is going to run out, and they should be able to get this.
You could really just run in the back and just keep running, really.
Well, no, it's only 4 seconds, though, so the sack will be gone. And that one's going to be incomplete. Did it touch the ground before 1 second was gone, or are they going to say it was done? They're going to say it's done. Game is over. RWE and Cam Wilder did it. They won the championship. We're giving them the trophy right now. Oh my goodness. Coach of the year, Cam Wilder now. And they moved their record to 7-6 with 5 wins here in one game. RWE gets it done. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back with more OT7 action as RWE and Cam Wilder pick up a key win here to get some momentum going at the OT7 Week 4 regular season. Yeah,
regular season.
Pretty much it. We'll be back.
We'll see you at the playoffs soon.
Yeah, we'll see you at the playoffs, RWE.
What a Sunday showdown with RWE taking down Fleaux 28-24. You know, there's a billion things you can glaze on this earth, but the guys in the booth decided to glaze Cam Wilder. It's your boy DJ Breezy, and that's my boy Overtime Tom. What do you think about this game?
One of the most impressive wins of the season against all odds in this weather. With this turmoil, one of the only teams that have ever had to play back-to-back here at OT7, and they come out of nowhere and get a huge win over Fleaux.
Okay, so RWE is standing at, what, 3-6?
7-6.
I don't understand the whole you get 5 wins at it.
Sunday showdown.
But do you think they're actually going to make the playoffs, Tom?
I think they're getting hot at the right time. I'd like to see them win later today again, and they'll be in great shape to hopefully punch a ticket to the playoff in June.
At 4-6, they'll be in great shape to go to the playoffs.
Correct.
Follow Overtime Anime, baby, on Instagram. All right, now let's look at the rest of today's games. Victory Plus is the all-new sports streaming app where fans win. Download for free on your connected TV, tablet, or mobile device to see how Victory Plus is changing the game. All right, coming up next, we got My Hero Academia, a.k.a. Team Talk, because, you know, Tom is because he doesn't know anything about anime, taking on my guy, Tucson Turf, the Black Bulls from you know, Black Clover. Come on, Tom.
It is a must-win game for Tucson Turf if they want to build their resume to make an OT7 playoff. It's not looking good right now.
We're literally 6-3, and we're about to be 7-3.
You gotta get the 7 wins if you want to get in.
Guys, follow Overtime Anime and chat. Can you please put in the chat that Tom is delusional? He's clearly frozen. His brain is gone. His frontal lobe is gone. He just doesn't know what he's talking about.
RWN 5.
No.
What is it? Kieran, what's wrong with you today? You gotta get your head in the game.
I skipped lunch today, Coach. It's really getting to me.
Well, if you just eat this ultimate BMT footlong from Subway, it'll fuel you all day long.
Go. Salami, pepperoni, and ham, you gotta try Subway's Ultimate BMT. With Subway's Meal of the Day, get 7 of their most legendary subs, like the Ultimate BMT with chips and a drink for just $6.99. And if you're big hungry, make it a foot long for just $3 more. Now back to OT7. Welcome back to beautiful Dallas, Texas. We are in the Triple D for Season 4 of OT7. And these two squads, Team Toa taking on Tucson Turf here. An incredible matchup with everything on the line for Team Toa up against one of the best teams we've seen all season long in Tucson Turf. I am Care Bear Kieran, joined here by the man in the shiesty Sniper Jones and Mr. Adam Butterman. How we doing today?
I'm good, man. It's a little cold, but we've seen some great football, some elite talent. Come on.
You guys are from the north. I think you guys are good.
I'm not even cold. I'm not even cold.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
I'm not even cold.
Sure, you don't look not even cold at all. First and foremost, we need to talk about this Team Toa quarterback, Oscar Rios here. What can you tell us about him?
Man, Oscar Rios has shown that he is the real deal. Team Toa was struggling before he came out of nowhere, gave them their first win, and this guy's the number 10 QB in his class for a reason. Got offers from Colorado, Oklahoma State, Arizona. He's 6'3", 175, and a prime-time QB.
Yeah, for Tucson Turf now, it's all about their quarterback, Keenan Mana. This guy has played lights out, 27 touchdowns, completing 58% of his passes. Listen, he thrives in chaos. He's poised at the quarterback position. You see the arm talent right there. When Tucson Turf needs big plays, Keenan Mana steps up every single time.
These two teams ready to do battle here on the OT7 pitch. Call it a pitch, like I'm
the pitch,
like I'm
soccer
in Europe. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Tucson
Turf getting lit right now.
Yeah,
like kickoff, and they're gonna start with the ball. Kane Mata and this offense trying to get rolling after a disappointing performance against Low Pro. Ended up losing out on a chance to win the Diamond Division. But right here, going up against Team Toa, who desperately, and I mean more desperate than me on my Hinge profile 2 years ago, they need to win a game.
You were sending a lot of likes out there.
No, I mean, like I was in pain, brother. It was tough. I'm getting back to it now.
Did you have Hinge Premium or you?
Oh no, yeah, I paid $150 for 6 months, brother. It was awesome though, but I got preference.
Absolutely brutal.
holding on call right there on the defense. Sorry to hear that, Karen.
Nah, it's okay. It's all right. It happens, man.
You're better now, though.
We're out the streets now.
Yeah.
Whoa, not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Almost out the streets. Almost out the streets.
I saw you FaceTime with
Anyway, second down here, Tucson Turf. And that's a big pickup. Khalil Bender gonna get around the first down line. Will they give him the much needed yardage? They will. They're gonna move those sticks the same way I did when I was looking for a switch before an ass.
Okay, I mean,
I'll tell you what, I love this Tucson Turf offense. The way they use Khalil Bender, moving him around. Kane and Mana always finding the open receiver.
I mean, I'm looking to see them get James Scott even more involved. He gets open downfield often, and now with Sean Roebuck, number 1, involved, the attention's kind of been off of him. And right here, nobody open, as Kane Mana's going to have to eat it. But the thing that I do love about Tucson Turf, and the reason why I think they're sitting right now at 6-3 on the season and really in good position to make the playoffs, they do not turn the ball over. Kane Mana has done a great job of protecting that football. If they end up getting stopped, it's because they just turn it over on downs or have to flip the field.
Yeah, and they play that field position game so well. Listen, as a quarterback, it's okay to live to see another day.
Exactly.
It's okay to end a drive with flipping the field or turnover on downs. You just don't want to end the drive with a turnover.
It's that maturity there from Kane Mana out there balling in them cargos. I think they're tough. I think these are some of the toughest ones. Downfield!
oh!
What interception!
The world did he just do that?
Jalen Flowers with one hand bringing it in. AB, have you seen anything like that in your life?
This is the interception of the season so far. Jalen Flowers with the stickum on his right hand. Watch this replay. Oh my goodness. Look at number 22 right there, Flowers. Track the ball, right hand up, across the body, brings it in. Wow, that is special.
That's insane, bro.
What do you think, Snipe?
So
that fire you up? That fire you up?
I mean, he got a hand on it. I thought he was going for a basic swat, but he was able to corral it in, and then he was able to bring it into his chest before going out of bounds.
Also, I want to apologize to Kane Mana. I instantly jinxed him on the not turn. Instantly.
They never turn it over.
Never turn it over right after that pick.
And now let's see how Team Toa, after the interception, one of the most critical stats in football is points after a turnover. Can you capitalize right here and take the lead in this game?
And that was Marcus Cure on that catch right there. Let's see if they target him again. They don't. Instead, they give it to Amari Parrish right there. He's a kid out of Downey, California, 5'10", 155. Played high school football with Oscar Rios.
Yeah, Marcus Cure is a really good player, number 3 for this Team Toa offense. He's got long speed. There he is all the way out to the left, number 3.
He's usually their go-to target.
Oh, he hurdled him.
Oh, my goodness.
He hurdled him.
What is going on?
Kingston Anatema with the nice hurdle right there. I like that.
Tom is down on the field right now with Mr. Flowers after that interception. What's going on?
Hey, thanks, fellas. I am down here with Jalen Flowers. Just had the interception of the year. Did you think you were going to catch that when you threw the one hand up?
Nah, bro. I look, he got beat. So I knew he was going to throw it. So I just looked back with my hand up. I got sticky hands, so, you know, it just came in. I play receiver, too, so that played a big part.
And only a freshman going up against some of the best players in the country. What's it been like matching up with some of these guys?
I'm kind of used to it. I always go against good guys, go to good camps and stuff like that. But we're on defense, and yeah, I have experience.
Go get another pick, all right? Get out there.
It seems like the best defenders have always played receiver. Yeah. Joey O'Brien, Jet Washington, and now this guy.
That was an insane pick. Gave them the momentum, and now Christian Davis in the end zone for Team Toa. Another Sac State commit. Sac State, man.
Brennan Marion's offering everybody.
Incredible.
And you saw Sac State just petition to move to FBS in football, so they'll be in the big leagues now.
I got an offer from Sac State. I mean, everybody get one.
He chose Sac State over Louisville and ASU. How about that?
Oh.
Over Louisville and Arizona State to go to Sacramento.
3 letters, brother. NIL. Come on now.
Come on. What a start for Team Toa, man. Up 7 points in this game. Now, can they get another stop right here? Now, how does Kanamana respond after that interception, down 7 points? Got to get some momentum back for this Tucson Turf team.
Is Mana dropping back? Looking over the middle, right to James Scott, and
that's going to be a holding.
That's going to be a hold there. But so many drops this week for James Scott. It's been kind of unfortunate, but We've seen him make some incredible plays.
Yeah, man. I love what James Scott brings to this offense. 6'4" receiver. He's physical snipe. He can win one-on-one. He can beat you with long speed. He can also beat you over the top with that length.
Absolutely. He's a quarterback stream to have somebody that athletic, that tall, great hands. Don't pay no attention to that last play. He's a big-time playmaker.
Right here. 1st and 1. My type of yardage right there, brother. Came out of rolling out, looking over the top.
Oh, just put a little bit too much on that one, AB. He had his guy, just let him a little too far.
The outstretched arms of his target, Dennis Tuoloni.
Now, Kane Mana, as you mentioned, they did lose to Low Pro. However, it's Low Pro.
Yeah.
So now it's all about
running over everybody.
So now it's all about bouncing back. They're still at the top of that Diamond division. Still one of the better teams in all of OT7. A win here against Toa go a long way.
Fun fact, Low Pro has only had 3 games out of their 9 played this season that were decided by less than double digits.
Wow.
Raw Miami, California Power, and then their loss to level 82. Every other game, they won by double digits.
And I think we're getting a delay of game.
And that's going to be a loss of down, guys.
It's going to be 3rd down here in the blink of an eye. Wow.
I'm taking a shot to the end zone right here, though, still.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it.
Why not? They're going to be expecting them to pick up the short yardage right here. They only need 1 yard. There's no way they don't pick up a yard on 1st and 1.
Yeah, they get a yard here for sure.
Got Khalil Bender.
There it is right there. Boom.
Oh, he dropped it. And this team is breaking down like a Chevy with a bad transmission.
Toa bringing a different energy today after getting their first win. And I do love a broken down Chevy, man.
I mean, come on, man. Team Toa, they're fighting for their lives. AB, they 1-6 on paper.
Look at that.
But hey, you're going to have to get up and play if you want to beat us.
Look at that pass breakup right there. Team Toa defense strapped right now. Now 4th down and 1.
If you can't get a yard.
Gonna play press coverage here across the board. Look at these DBs up in the receivers' faces.
Right here. Can they pick up the 1 yard?
Oh!
Into each other in the middle of the field. And there's going to be flags all over the place.
I don't know what happened.
As Kane Mana is just a statue right now, still pointing at the middle.
Who do you blame? Tom?
Seems like they ran into each other. Another flag gets thrown in.
We got 3 flags on the field here.
I don't know. That's tough. And that's going to be a penalty.
Wow.
And a 1st down for Tucson Turf. And that's a rough break because Toa had them more strapped up than an F1 drive.
Yeah, I don't know if I love that call, guys. I mean, there was some
It looked like they ran into each other.
Yeah, I don't love it. I think you got to let the guys play. If the receivers want to run into the DBs, that's what happens.
And Big Nick is losing his mind. That's the last guy you want to piss off over here on this. Hey, man, that's a big guy right there.
Big Nick is huge, brother. Right here, Kane Mana trying to make it happen on 1st down. He's going to find Sean Roebuck inside the 5-yard line. And a huge pickup there for Tucson Turf on an absolute rope.
A rope by Kane Mana. And right here, Kieran, you got to find James Scott, your big 6'4" receiver. Let's see where he lines up. Is it a good matchup? There's 14 on the right side of the screen there. Oh, he's going to be lined up against a corner.
Yep. And this is much needed right here, though. We saw them get in this area and get stopped multiple times by Low Pro. Can they make something happen in this area right now with their big target, James Scott?
He's looking at it.
Oh! Dropped again.
And he had him.
End zone. He had James Scott.
That pass wasn't the best, though.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. It was near the dirt, and he also had to make it happen around Samu Moaola.
It looked like Kane Mana thought James Scott was going to stop on that route sooner, but it kept moving. Brings up a big 3rd down right here.
Right here, 3rd down in short area, Tucson Turf. Can they score? This has been their weakness, getting things done in these short areas. Got Sean Roebuck in motion. Looking for him outside. That's going to be caught, brought in, and a touchdown.
Trash talk out there, too, kid.
Yeah, stood up and immediately got in his face. Snipe.
It's like he already knew what he was going to do if he scored today. I'm going to look at him in the
I'm going to look at him right in his pupils.
In the windows of his soul.
And those big, beautiful brown eyes.
Hey,
whoa. What's going to happen? Oh, again, anyway, the Diamond Division, unbelievably tight right now. And by tight, I mean it's over. Low Pro 1. Tucson Turf looking dominant. Fleaux sitting at the bottom at 0-9.
Oh,
my goodness. And, you know, Team Toa got it done last night against Fleaux. They have their one win. This is their first game of the day today. Can they potentially win 3 straight and put themselves in the conversation here with Oscar Rios to be a team that makes the playoffs?
Yeah, I think this Team Toa team looks a little bit improved from what we're used to seeing. I think Oscar Rios brings some new life for them at quarterback. This secondary for Team Toa has been pretty good as strapped and made a couple plays on the football.
And now it's a big opportunity for Oscar Rios. If they can score here, they'll get the ball back in the second half to possibly go up 2 touchdowns against this really good Tucson Turf team.
There's Rios hitting his target, Oscar Osorio. Right now that makes it a 3rd down and even more manageable there, AB. You were a big 3rd down target.
Yeah, just
he was an every down target.
Big possession receiver.
Right there, Marcus Keir, their top target here, getting involved more. I wanted to see more of that yesterday, and now you're seeing him get some catches off. He like the 2 shooter sleeves. Actually, Snipe, you're a big basketball guy. How do you feel about the shooter sleeve coming to football?
Yeah, man, he kind of got the Carmelo Anthony thing going on with the 2 arm sleeves. I'm a fan of it. Shout out to Melo, just got inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. But yeah, I mean, I like it, man. A little bit of swag, look good, play good out here.
Right there. I like the way Oscar Rios is operating right now, AB.
Yeah, he looks smooth, really confident, in rhythm. You think about a quarterback. You always want to get rid of the ball in the first couple seconds. He just kind of gets rid of it right there. Get out of his hand fast.
Oh, popped out.
Pass breakup.
Great play right there by Christian Diaz as he was able to pop that one out of play.
And Diaz is playing lights out right now. We've seen him make multiple big plays today. Great job there with the hands, stripping the ball away from the receiver. It's a good play on the football by the DB.
And that's going to force a 3rd down. 2 plays here from about the 10-yard line with 18 seconds left on the clock. This is huge for Team Toa. They get the ball after halftime as well. To see them potentially knock off one of the best teams we've seen here this season would be huge for them and Oscar Rios.
They got a spy.
And that's going to be incomplete as well, forcing a 4th down with 12 seconds left. Team Toa desperately needs to get in the end zone here, in my opinion. Put this game in a good position.
Yeah, I think you got to go to Marcus Keir here. He's probably the most dynamic receiver on this Team Toa offense. He's going to be all the way out at wide receiver.
And keep an eye out there on James Scott. He's kind of just waving his hands. He's 6'5", 200 pounds, trying to throw off Oscar Rios, trying to make this pass harder.
Rios over the middle and caught for a touchdown. And the worm.
I haven't seen that in so long.
Kingston Anatema, the brother of the quarterback we saw week 2 from Team Toa, is back. And what a play as Team Toa takes a 7-point lead with 8 seconds left in the half, and they get the ball after halftime. What a clutch throw, AB.
Great route by Anatema to find the open window there against the zone coverage for the defense, and he then hits the worm. That's pretty smooth.
Worm is beautiful.
Good hips.
AB,
good body control.
You ever hit the worm before?
Yeah, I can.
I just like to see the arms extended above the head, you know?
Yeah. The full extension.
Right now, can Turf make something happen before the end of half? Oh, that's going to be a drop. It will stop the clock. 3 seconds left. They can take 1 shot to the end zone. No. You have big James Scott. I like to see you throw it up to him.
Yeah, and I like these Hail Mary plays because we get to see how good of an arm these quarterbacks have. A little bit windy out here. How effortless is it to get it in the end zone from dozens of yards away?
1 shot is all they got, Kieran.
Right here.
Now, Kane.
Kane Mana, can he make it happen? Shot back just in front of the end zone. It's caught, but it's going to be short of the line.
Great catch, though.
And Tucson Turf will trail Team Toa going into the second half. Gentlemen, unbelievable start to this game, really shocking. And later on today, we're going to see more of this Team Toa team, but Hellstar taking on Low Pro in their last game of the regular season to start our afternoon slate. How are we feeling?
I mean, this is good football right here. Hellstar, Low Pro, that's what I want to see. We already see Low Pro took a loss, AB. Curious to see if Hellstar has something to say about that.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how Cali Power plays as well. They're a team with so much talent, have been up and down, had some big games yesterday.
Yeah, the one that I have circled is that 5:20 game, California Power taking on the King of Aura himself, Mr. Ryder Lyons.
The TikTok star.
Can put it back together. Rumor is Tom said if they win that game, Cold Hearts, that game will count for 5 wins as well.
Wow. Tom who?
Yeah, no, overtime.
Overtime time. That one?
Time,
Yeah. No. We're going for that.
Tom Hanks. Oscar Rios dealing right now for the team.
Oh!
That's another completion to Kingston Onatema. And this team looks completely different with Oscar Rios.
Onatema's playing lights out, but Oscar Rios has full control of this offense. Now, right now, Kieran, for Oscar Rios, you're up 7 points. This is going to be a tight game. You got to think ball security is at a premium. It's okay to chew some clock. It's okay to take passes like that right there.
Right there over the middle to Kingston Onatema. And guys, Team TOA really putting Tucson Turf in a tough position here.
No doubt.
And that's not what we expected, especially after Turf was literally a game away from potentially winning this division against Low Pro the last time we saw him. Oscar Rios again here on his 2nd and goal. He's been dealing over the middle, and that's a play inside the 5-yard line. Team TOA moving the ball with ease, AB.
Yeah, that's wide receiver Christian Davis on the slant route. There's a lot of playmakers on this offense for Team TOA that haven't made that much noise this season. On that catch. Let's see who they go to here on the goal line.
We got to give Oscar Rios some credit, man. This guy's dialed in right now.
Feeling back in the end zone. Through the outstretched hands of the DB Brandon Nash, and then through the fingertips of his own target, Christian Davis.
But I talk about the ball security for Oscar Rios. That was almost an interception. You got to be really careful right here. You
into the half on a 4th down. Can he do it again right here to go up 2 possessions on the Tucson Turf team? They have no business being there.
No what, Kieran?
Nowhere near them. Rios patting the ball. They're going to rush him.
Why would you rush? Why would you
get the end zone?
Wow. What a bad rush right there, man. You don't want to give him an opportunity to be bailed out and let him run, man.
Right into the pit. And guys, I don't understand the rush right there. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, what an athlete. Oscar Rios proved to be right there. Watch him identify the rush. Once it comes, I am out of here. Evading the defense, reaching across to the end zone. Team TOA is up now 2 scores against Tucson Turf. Who would have thought, Kieran?
Who would have thought they'd have been in prime position to go win this ball game? Maybe one more stop, put this game on ice early, AB.
Nah, it's a lot of football left. And Tucson Turf is one of the hardest teams to beat, but I will say Team TOA 1-6. A win over a quality team like Tucson Turf goes a long way.
And I'm going to throw it down to Tom right now, who's with the largest human being in the history of existence.
Hey, thank you, Kieran. I'm down here with Coach Nick. You're a big guy from the West Coast, but how are you cold?
No.
Very tough, very tough. Your team's playing well so far in this game. What is anything changed from the first week that you guys struggled a little bit?
No, nothing's changed. We're 1-6.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, but it's looking good. I'm positive, Coach.
Put it together. You're right. You're right. I have that attitude. I think I need to take some of that.
Kingston did the worm after his touchdown earlier.
See it. I didn't see it. I had no parts of that.
I was curious if you have the worm in your dancing bag.
No, I don't.
Let you get back to it, Coach. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
I'd pay good money to see Big Nick go out there and try to hit the worm.
I will pay prime USD to see Big Nick hit the worm.
I pay it in coins. In
Bitcoin?
Yeah, I pay it in Bitcoin.
I'll pay it in euros.
Let's go.
Nothing but James Harden layups out there.
Yeah, exactly.
A bunch of euros. See Coach Big Nick, man.
That's a man right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Father of Nico and Madden Iyamaliava, Big Nick Iyamaliava.
2 SEC quarterbacks right there.
He's pulling his jersey.
Kane Rana to the back of the end zone. No call right there. Tucson Turf bench not happy about it. And that's going to force a 3rd down here in the red area. AB, can they finish the drive, AB?
Enormous 3rd down here. Down by 2 scores. Tucson Turf has to punch this one in right here. See if they go to James Scott, their big, tall receiver. You like that length on the goal line. Also, you got Sean Roebuck, #1, who they love to move in motion.
I'm looking to see him get involved, or Khalil Bender. You see him at the very top of your screen right now. James Scott at the bottom, big body target. Seems like everything right there is closed down and incomplete as they try to hit Bender in the back of the end zone. That's going to be a 4th down.
And Tucson is begging for a holding call the last 2 plays.
Yeah, I mean, this Team Toa defense is playing physical right now. There's a look at number 1 right there, Sean Roebuck. I mean, there's some physicality going on. No flags so far. I like the style of play by Team Toa's defense.
Right here, we saw Tucson Turf have this issue against Fleaux Pro. Can they finish a drive on a 4th and goal when they need it most? They forced 2 for Oscar Rios. He converted both. This is the difference in these games and wins and losses here at OT7. Mata rolls out to his right. Sean Roebuck in the end zone, and Tucson Turf gets it done on that drive when they needed to do it. And now, Toa, can they respond and score again with Oscar Rios on the field?
Yeah, I love how they put Sean Roebuck in the backfield for Tucson Turf, put him in motion, then get him right in the flat, beat the defense out there. Kanan Mana with an accurate throw, and now Tucson Turf back in this ball game. Defense needs a stop right here, try to force a turnover.
Meanwhile, if you're Oscar Rios, you definitely want to kind of cut their dreams a little short, AB. No, another touchdown right here. I would have maybe even went money drive just to make it a little tougher on them.
It would have been interesting to go money drive. Right here, Oscar Rios, this is what I like to see. Just throw it a little bit over. You know what I mean? We don't have to take our shots.
It is a money drive.
Touchdowns or checkdowns?
It is a money drive for Team Toa right now.
They are going money drive here, so
I know ball. I know ball.
Coach Sniper. Coach Sniper.
I mean, you can't be worse than Cam, so.
I like this move, though. You don't want to leave the game with the money drive in your pocket. That's why Low Pro has their only loss this season.
Facts.
It was the same type of situation. Getting the ball at this time over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 3rd down here for Team Toa. Rios has made it happen every time he's had these clutch situations arise, and now the Tucson Turf bench is getting unbelievably loud.
Yeah, the biggest 3rd down yet right here.
I'm calling plays. Please leave me alone right now.
And Big Nick is living on the sideline right now.
Who's he talking to?
Hopefully it's Tom.
I don't know. Whoever it is needs to listen.
Rios dropping back across the middle.
An absolute strike over the middle. And now Tom is down on the field with Kanan Mana. What's going on?
Hey, Kanan. What's going on? You look colder than last time. Oh, it sure is cold out here. This wind's picking up, man. I don't know how to handle this. From Arizona, we don't get this weather. You guys are losing right now to one of the worst teams in OT7. It's got to be a fluke, bro. We're going to come back and win, though. We got a lot of time. We'll get one stop on this defensive drive, and we'll make sure we get the dub. You see Team Toa's coach, Big Nick? Yeah. He's a big guy. He is. Him and both his kids. Yeah. Do you think Big Nick could do the worm? No. Absolutely. Can you do the worm? No. I can't. Yes, I can. Back to you guys in the booth.
Kingston Alatema with another touchdown for Team Toa as they take a 31-14 lead, and this game makes absolutely no sense.
Man, Alatema is the truth at wideout. Getting open against man coverage again. He's got offers from Cal and UConn, some other schools. I think he should get some more.
He definitely needs some more. 6'1", 180, making plays happen, and he's also an incredible dancer.
Yeah. Hey, and Snipe using the money drive right there for Team Toa. Great decision. Now up 31-14.
Absolutely, AB. Here at OT7, we have something called an onside play. So if they can score with 2 minutes or less on the clock, they get another opportunity to try to punch it in. So if I'm them, I'm working that clock, trying to score with 2 minutes or less just to make sure I can have a chance of winning this game. We've seen it. Low Pro just lost because of that very play.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I like using the preemptive money drive, as Mo likes to say. And right here, big incompletion forced. But the thing is, for Turf, you want to score with less than 2 minutes so you can go right to that onside play, use your money drive, right? They're using their money drive right now. So you can score, make it a one-possession game, go to that onside play. This could go to overtime just as easily as it could be a blowout.
But not just a one-possession game. If they score here, it'd be 31-24. Right? And then a touchdown, you're right, ties the game.
The ties the game, yeah.
My math was there.
They could possibly go for a one-point gamble. Who knows?
That's where I was going.
They could go for the one-point gamble, yes.
That's what I would do.
You want to use your money drive before because you can't do a one-point gamble on the money drive. Yep. So
I got you, AB. Trust me, I got you, brother.
I'm picking it up. I'm picking up what
you're For some reason, my math was telling me a touchdown would win the game.
Big fourth down here.
Kane, and that's
great
caught. Khalil Bender with a catch. And this clock still running down. It's perfectly fine. In under 2 minutes, they will go to the onside play if they successfully score a touchdown here.
Man, full extension there by Khalil Bender.
Unbelievable
on
catch.
a critical moment, fourth down, gotta have it.
Kamana. Oh! Picked off! He's waving goodbye! Team Toa has sealed this one! Oh my goodness!
And he read him like a book here. The way he jumped that route, he knew where he was going. Easy pick for the defender, and he brings it back for 10 points.
Danny Odom with the play of the day, and this Team Toa looks completely different right now. What a play, cutting that one short, waving at the quarterback, and they're heading straight to the pit. AB, what happened? Oscar Rios has completely just reignited the fire for this team.
And Danny Odom right there, play of the day maybe. Jumping the ball to seal this game. He took a risk there at corner and said, listen, if I get beat, if I'm wrong on this, I'm getting beat. But if I get this right, the game's over.
And
he did just that.
And Tucson Turf was just a couple games away from clinching the Diamond Division to lose it twice in the same day. I mean, who saw this coming? It couldn't have been DeJour, right? I mean, DeJour didn't see this coming.
DeJour doesn't see anything coming, brother.
We here, baby.
I'll be honest with you. He can't see anything.
Clueless.
Yeah, absolutely clueless.
What is it, the glasses?
Oh my goodness. I thought that was going to get picked off again.
Man, I'll tell you.
And that one is going to take us to the end of this game as Team Toa gets it done 41-14 over Tucson Turf. And guys, they look completely different. Can they make a case later on this day to punch their ticket to the OT7 playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, Oscar Rios has completely turned this Team Toa team around and given them the confidence, the swagger at QB, the belief that they can score every time they have the ball.
I'll be honest, they need to blow everyone out to have a chance. And guys, don't go anywhere. We will be back later on today at 3 p.m. Eastern for more OT7 action. Team Toa with a huge victory here. More OT7 action the last week of the regular season, finishing off later on today. Be sure to be back. I'll be back. Sniper will be back. AB will be back. Subscribe. Everyone will be back.